Who's there?
Smith.
Okay. Hi, Smith.
Smitty! How are you, buddy?
I don't think they can hear you.
Well, they need to listen up. No, that's fine.
No, I just gotta turn you up. All right. How you doing, Morgan?
A little bit confused.
Okay. What's the confusing?
I can't remember. All right, so yeah, my brain's shutting down right now. I've been up since like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh Jesus!
The perfect time to play D&D.
I got hours of sleep. I'm proud of myself.
I went paintballing once on 1 hour of sleep. That went well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately shot from 20 feet away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went to
All right.
3 hours of sleep once.
We'll just get the specs out ahead of time, boys. It's gonna be one of these evenings.
Okay. So,
Tis a bit, yeah.
Morgan, did you put your stats in the places you wanted to put them?
Yeah, strength 14, dexterity 18, constitution 16, 10 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 16 charisma.
Okay. Now you get a +2, so you can add +2 to any of those stats.
All right. All right. I added a +2.
What did you add it to?
Charisma.
Okay. So, each one of the stats is a bonus, and you'll see the modifier selection.
Modifier.
And the modifier is based on a chart. So, like a 10 is +0, a 12 is +1, a 14 is +2, a 16 is +3, an 18 is +4, and a 20 is +5.
Ooh, I know something you'd like to see, Thunder.
Hmm?
It's something no one else has seen yet.
Color me curious.
It is the next piece of catalyst art going out.
Oh.
And I can share it with you. Here it is. This up here. Because it's my commission.
Ooh, sneak preview.
What does anyone want to be on the stream cam-wise, or they just want to be a voice? Doesn't matter. I know
I
Matt.
have no preference.
No preference. I'll take that as a yes.
Put me where you need me, boss.
Will do.
Although, if my computer works, I will be switching feeds in a quick sec so I can use my webcam and my headset.
Okay. All right. Now, Morgan, you put your name in your character, your race. Do the simple stuff that will help you work through your brain.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Let's see.
Come on in. Hello, sir. Amigo. Oh, how are you? It's going okay. How about you? Yeah.
For sure. Did you want me to try and get that refrigerator north end of today too?
If you have spoons and wherewithal, that would
Yeah,
be.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, might as well cut the bolt.
Is that Ray? Is that Ray?
Yeah, that's Ray. He's doing some landlord stuff. Yeah.
Hey, buddy! Look at you on camera.
What?
I miss you. I miss the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Hi. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Have
Sorry, I
fun.
didn't
No, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you for helping. Yeah.
I'm gonna go bring this. See if how.
Severely.
All right, so
Yeah. So on top of my computer not working, the toilet is also blocked. So it's been a fun evening at El Casa del Obispo.
damn.
La Casa.
All right, let me open a character sheet with you. Someone walk Morgan for me. I'm trying to think like multiple things right now. I'm a mess.
Sure, I got you, Morgan.
Can you hear Smith?
I can hear him.
Okay.
You could probably actually move this a slight. Then you'll see all the borders.
Yeah.
So what you got, Morgan?
All right.
You seem to have stats.
Stats are for strength 14, dexterity 18, constitution 16, intelligence 10, wisdom 12, charisma 16. Then I've got the additional 2 for charisma, rogue class, Hopkin raise.
Oh, another rogue. Excellent.
Okay.
Indeed. Not the only one.
Yes.
Yeah. Character is
He
pretty
was-
small, so it makes sense to be a rogue.
He was like, we have a shortage on rogues. I was like, you know what? Sure, why not?
Well, now we have our cup.
Surplus.
Now our cup overfloweth.
With
My other
many
one I'm
stealth
playing is
checks.
a so, but I haven't touched that one in a long time. They've been busy.
Busy boys.
Okay. Do you have a race chosen?
Display
Say again?
game.
Do you have a race chosen, Morgan?
Yeah, Hopkin. The one that Sharky made up.
Ah.
Excuse me. Speaking of made-up races, I need to show.
Life
Oh my
is a
gosh.
bard. He's so sad.
Specifically today, because one of the characters I'm portraying is a kitsune bard.
Ooh.
Oh, fun.
So
Kicks. My pal.
yeah, clicks. Yeah.
Is-
And not only is he a fox and a bard, but the guitar he plays is red. So this shirt could not be more perfect.
What does the
Oh.
fox say?
He says, "Mind your own biz."
Here, I'm gonna get you both on camera. I have some filters to move.
Sounds about accurate.
So you got. Do you know where your race? So you got like write down like dark vision. Your movement is 25 feet. You get nimble. You get brain. Wow, my brain came in function today.
Did you get?
About 7 hours.
Oh, okay. So,
So
you don't have that
I
excuse.
take all that and throw it into other proficiencies and languages, right?
Well, did you take a background? Like, what background were you interested in?
I don't know backgrounds.
Okay. If you look in the D&D book, you get a choice in backgrounds.
It's essentially what your character did before they became an adventurer. And like if you pick sage, for instance, it means you studied in a library. If you pick acolyte, it means you were of a religious persuasion. If you pick criminal, it means you were a crook. Yeah.
You
And hunt criminals. If you have a basic concept of what your character did before they became a player character, essentially a PC, then there's probably a background for that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I do like to do bounty hunting, so
Yeah, choose that.
Okay.
Go ahead. Choose the bounty hunter.
It may mean you get an additional tool proficiency because both rogue and urban bounty hunter give you thieves tools, so you might, you know, at the discretion of our game master, get an additional tool in place of one of those proficiencies.
Sure. Why not? I don't care.
Yeah, it's happened before.
I think I allowed it before. No big deal. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I believe it's suggested somewhere in the rules, but I haven't been able to find it since I found it the first time.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. Lucky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
I remember when not too long ago Dad had to fix one of the pipes in to our toilet. It had cracked, so it was leaking, so we had to turn off the water, and then he took a whole day having to cut out a section to get to it. But he went through like 4 to 5 discs of the grinders, because it was just like a super strong concrete behind the wall. And it took him all day to get to the pipe. It was ridiculous.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart goes out to him. I am excellent with words. My stuttering notwithstanding. But real world 3-dimensional tasks elude me.
Yeah. Some tasks elude me, but most of the time, if it's like working with my hands and stuff like that, I'm very proficient. Even though I don't have a lot of dexterity, I'm still proficient in like carpentry and shit like that.
Nice. How's it looking? Damn, son, that was swift. Yeah, literally, sorry. Thank you. It does. Well, in that case, I'm delighted to provide you this medium. All right, my computer has booted up. It has found its footing, and Discord is gradually coming into focus. So I should be good to go momentarily.
Excellent. And when Discord loads, you'll see that sneak peek.
I am excited,
What's
as the kids say. I know Shepard from another server, an artist that I've talked about before. She did the art for that kiss between Jade and Demaya.
Oh wow!
The human monk and the tiefling wizard. And I put out an SOS in the LFG channel in that Discord, and Shepard responded more or less immediately. So that was pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What happened to who was that? Aiden?
Aiden? I don't know. He's online. I don't know.
What?
Three.
I couldn't hear what they said. What is going on with my mic?
I don't know, but I'm getting like.
Is it that limiter thing you were talking about?
Yes, something's going on. I don't know why it's doing this.
You can always change your input sensitivity in the actual Discord voice and video menu.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find that. It's been a while. How's
Okay.
Morgan doing?
I'm okay, I guess.
Hey, some nerd messaged me. Oh, dude, that looks boss.
That is Darthoradin Vale, King of the Realms of Cathar.
He looks kingly.
He is. He is about to enter into a new campaign, which is an epic level campaign, so beyond 20, where he's having an identity crisis. He was a king's guard who had to slay the royal family for effectively going against the people and was named the people's champion, became a king, burned the crown because he didn't want to be a king, but ended up stuck with the job anyway. And now he's roaming the halls at night with his Siley powers, trying to figure out where he can find some adventure because he doesn't think he's earned the crown because he slew the crown.
Did you get your oh my god, the job yet?
The background?
Yeah, the background.
Bounty hunter.
Okay, you took bounty hunter. Did you take the items in it? All the feats, right? Put them in the sheet.
Let me go back to the bounty hunter.
Yeah, it's Urban Bounty Hunter. It should be in the PHP.
Yeah.
Under you.
And you can always like
Not in the PHP.
you can always
It's not in
copy.
the PHP?
No,
I keep all of them on my computer just in
No,
case.
it'd be in the Ebron book.
I was looking for like where all my books are. They're in my actual
if
DM
you go to the
case.
website that I gave you in the
Oh,
Dungeons
yeah,
and Dragons.
the Wikidot should have it, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
the Wikidot definitely has it, and you can just
Alright,
copy
I'll
it
put
and
some
put it
notes.
in the whatever you need.
Okay. So
If you're using the digital sheet I gave you, are you using that?
I'm using that.
Okay.
20 GP.
Hey, there you
It
go.
comes from the Ebron book.
Hey. Hopefully it doesn't crash again, but
And you can just like copy and paste it. It's so much easier just to take like what you want out of that and copying and pasting the notes in there. That's what I do all the time instead of writing it all down.
Nice ears, man.
thank you. Have you not seen them before?
No, I don't think he has.
No, I have not.
Oh. Alright, yeah. They were a Christmas present. I put it on my Amazon wish list this year, and Peeps came through, and I am grateful for it.
Yeah,
This
I remember
headset-
Nissa talking about them.
Yeah, this headset is significantly better, and it changes colors.
I know, it's adorable.
Cool.
Ow.
Yeah, mine
Oh,
does
okay.
too, but I disabled that.
Hold on, Ray is talking to me. One sec.
What's the matter, Morgan?
Nothing. I just said ow because I need my desk.
I will be right back.
Ouch.
That's fun.
Yeah, the knee is definitely a pleasant place to hit, especially on wood.
Especially a corner.
Ooh.
I'm trying to balance people's mics. So
Fortunately, I can take your word for it.
let's see.
Let's see. Where?
Yeah, I apologize in advance. Balancing my mic will be no easy feat because I always move the bastard around.
Talking about the volumes.
Alright, so set of clothing appropriate. I guess that would be like what, armor?
Yeah, you're gonna get 1+2 armor.
Which would be like,
I recommend leather.
yeah. I was thinking either leather or studded. But
Studded, you take a big dex penalty, but if you don't have a good dex, then you shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
He has
yeah,
a good dex.
I'll just do leather.
Okay. You want the basic leather then.
Yeah, leather armor.
A +2 leather armor is really good.
Well, whether the leather, whether there's leather or
Made from a
not.
+2 gal.
Leather, leather, leather.
Leather armor, and then What
Have you done your skills yet?
skills? For rogue or
Rogue.
I know I want to do the phantom one because that goes along with the.
Oh, cool! Yes,
the,
I'm playing a Phantom Rogue in one of. I have a Phantom Rogue NPC in one of my games, and it's been a lot of fun.
That's going along
Your
with Morgan
subclass.
because in the Celtic what
Folklore, mythology.
yeah, in the Celtic mythology, Morrigan is the Phantom Queen.
Oh.
So
Hey,
I shall play as a rogue Phantom.
excellent.
She is the goddess of life, death, and war.
It's a pretty good mix.
Yeah, and she's also a shapeshifter too. So, but that isn't going to be in here.
Oh, that works. That works. I'll accept it. Not your character. I'll accept your character.
All right, so
I love how my character is level 18 and has a 16 armor class.
Hey, not all of us are meant to be like awesome armor class, you know?
It's true. If it makes you feel better, my bard only has a 17.
Touche.
Yeah.
And I have a ranged build, so that's probably better. You know, I'm
Yeah.
out in the far. Yeah.
Stay out of the grills.
no, I like being.
Which is ironic because I have a great sword as well.
I mean, it's okay.
Discord just randomly decided to do an update. Thank you, Discord.
Short sword and a dagger.
Didn't ask for that.
Yeah. Well, it's.
All right, your
you know,
dagger.
Up to its name, it's being discordant.
You can have a +3 weapon as well, and if that you want that to be your dagger, that's perfectly fine.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
All right.
Nice.
What? What?
Actually, I'll do short sword so I have a little more range. Do they have those?
Well, the difference, yeah. A short sword is strictly melee, but you can do 1d6 piercing damage with it.
Mm-hmm.
A dagger
It's finesse.
only does 1d4, but you can throw it. So that's kind of the balance there.
Yeah. I can give you a +2 dagger too if you really want. You can have a +3 short sword and a +2 dagger as well, if you want to have fun.
Yeah, I'll do that because that's what I was planning on doing anyway. And dual wielding.
Oh, you're gonna do dual wielding now? Yeah, definitely. Then you definitely can have that if you're gonna be dual wielding.
+3.
You definitely want to take the dual wielding feats.
I just had an idea for a rogue build that's based off of Altair from Assassin's Creed. It was a short sword. I don't know what his like tiny sword would be.
I mean, does he have like that retractable blade thing?
Well, that's a dagger. Those are daggers.
Yeah, I mean that would do dagger damage, but you'd have to like.
He has four weapons. He has the hidden blade. He has throwing knives that he has on his shoulder sheath. And on his back, he has like this like large, like kukri sized knife that's actually really useful. And then he has like a normal like
sword
saber that he has.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it in a second.
Here's a rapier. That would be a short sword. It would just be a different kind of.
It's literally just called a short blade.
Yeah, it'd literally be a short sword.
It refers to anything from like they're just called short blades, and they're anything from like Barnabas weapons that are like
Absolutely
8 to 30 inches, depending on the size of the person.
Yeah, but what would be the one on the back?
Which one specifically?
Isn't that a rapier or a scimitar?
I think it's the scimitar that he uses. He carries it on the hip, and then on his back, it's like a larger blade, but
It's
he
a-
also has
It's a
helmet.
bastard sword on his back.
Okay, that would be a longsword in fifth edition. Fifth edition terminology because it has the versatility trait.
Yes.
You would not be able. You would be able to use it either one-handed or two-handed, but the vast majority of versatile weapons do not also have the finesse property, so you would not be able to do sneak attack with it.
Yeah, you can only really do sneak attack in Assassin's Creed with the hidden blade, which I think would probably be like a artificer made thing.
Oh,
All right, I'll come back. Morgan, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. So, and then I roll for GP, right? So for rogue.
You don't
it's
need to
for-
worry about GP.
Oh, okay.
yeah. You either get your starting equipment or starting gold, and we're gonna just use the equipment because it's simpler.
All right.
I can get you magic items, but just gotta copy and paste all the necessary from the rogue class, the rogue phantoms class. So you know
Yeah.
your sneak attack, that, and choose your skills. Of course, you get advantages on perception checks,
Where
and you get the nimble.
skills?
You might want to look up the shit. My brain just stopped. That's my problem today.
Skills percent.
Where is she?
Yeah, I thought I would take perception because I think rogues do get perception, right?
We do.
Yeah, so take perception definitely as a skill. Um, your initiative is based off your that you're gonna need to choose a feat as well. Oh yeah, and your background gives you a feat, I believe. I'm not a feat, a skill, because I believe bounty hunter gives you one. Is it?
And the skills where?
Urban bounty hunter.
Urban Bounty Hunter gives you proficiency in thieves' tools and one other, like, instrument or gaming set, I think. But that is strictly
yeah.
from memory. So
No, you get 2 of either a gaming set, musical instrument, thieves' tool. But if you also have a noble patronage that have been 6, a calligraphy would be allowed as well.
Mhm.
If you don't have noble patronage,
Okay,
obviously,
skills.
you don't get to write.
Yeah. Choose 2 from.
But you won't get any languages advantages or anything like that other than bird folk and common.
Yep.
Stares at my
But you
boy.
do get 2 skills from deception, insight, persuasion, and stealth.
So select those dots that you want. Since you're a rogue, I always recommend stealth and perception.
On the topic of the Altair Rogue class, do you think climbing up the side of a building would be an athletics or acrobatics check?
Depends.
The athletics,
yeah,
which is
Strength
which is
based.
strength and
Yep.
no.
In climbing side to side on a building would kind of be acrobatics because you gotta balance yourself right on edges if you're doing that kind of shit. So like tight rope tight. Damn it! Tight
Tightrope?
yeah, type rope. Stuff like that. If is an acrobatics, so you're gonna need
Yep.
both. You're gonna need athletics and acrobatics to pull that shit
yeah,
off.
yeah. Straight is definitely athletics, but parkour shit is acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you would need proficiencies in both. Ironically, you might do better to have the thief subclass rather than assassin, because thief actually gets like essentially a climb speed for its second story work.
Interesting.
But you wouldn't get as fancy an ambush as the assassin subclass.
Yes, though Altair was an assassin, thus it makes sense. Granted, he could just have the violent assassin background, which makes complete sense. Also, would the walking up to someone and hidden blading them be? I'd say that's a sleight of hand check, honestly.
That would.
I mean, you would make to conceal the fact that you're deploying your blade, but you'd still need to make a
attack.
If you successfully conceal your intentions from their perception, you get advantage on the strike and would therefore be able to apply sneak attack.
But when you're using the Rogue Thief subclass, you get two abilities known as Fast Hand and Supreme Sneak. Fast Hands will give you effectively the bonus action granted by your Cunning action. Will allow you to use your Thieves' Tools, disarm traps, etc., but it's basically a sleight of hand check. It gives you any bonuses to that. Supreme Sneak at 9th level will give you any advantage on a Dexterity Stealth check if you move no more than half your speed on the same turn. So if you've already gotten close to someone anyway, then you can easily better conceal that in that environment against them. And then with second story work, obviously, as he was saying, you get ability to climb. Climb doesn't cost you any extra movement, and if you make a running jump, the distance that you can jump while using that archetype there increases by a number of feet equal to your dexterity modifier. So if you end up like being thick ass out on dexterity as you should as a rogue, you'll be doing Altair jumps all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, the parkour shit, you definitely want thief.
Also, Matt, in our next game that we play, this build is exactly what I am playing. I call complete dibs on the rogue.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, son. Should something befall, heaven forfend, one of your existing characters, if you or if we start a new campaign, then absolutely thief it up.
Oh, Morgan?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can call me Nate, by the way. Or Kate. Either or. Because I know you know me as Sharky, but my real name, I should say, is Nate.
Okay, Kate.
Perfect.
Excellent. And I'll wait till Shepard gets back because he doesn't know my real name.
Oh, yeah, he calls you Thunder, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's Matt.
Hi. Matt,
Right.
Thunder, MIB, Matty. Whatever you got.
King Nerd.
No, I'm clergy, not nobility.
No, no, I'm nobility. I'm queen.
Crazy Catman.
Yes.
I'm the queen.
I'm just fine with Morgan.
Yeah. Pleased to meet you, Morgan.
Morgan. I gotta say it right. Morgan.
Yeah,
you
you gotta roll Orbs.
Morgan.
Actually,
Roll.
I'm gonna sooner or later. I'm actually gonna change my name to that.
Oh, sweet. Very good. Well, if that works for you, that works for you. You know, fuck what other people think.
Mhm.
Have you read the Iron Druid books? Morgan's a major character in that.
I don't think I have. I haven't been reading a whole lot of books lately. Just the way school was shoving reading down my throat kind of turned me off to everything.
Morgan is in college right now.
Yeah. I'm
Well, if you get around to it, Iron Druid is your basic
Probably won't be
superhero
on
druid god book.
because I got to get my algebra shit done.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said, Morgan.
Tomorrow I'm probably not going to be on VR chat a whole lot because I
That's
got to
fine.
get my algebra stuff done.
Algebra. Blech.
because my monitor came in today,
Yay!
so I don't have to deal with the cracked screen anymore.
Oh, by the way, the person that you just heard is Smith.
Smith.
Or Jim. You know, Jim Smith.
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim.
Definitely myth. I'll be myth on Saturday. Yeah, slimmer than I used to be.
He's the elder.
Okay, where
And don't you forget it, Sonny.
I won't.
tools?
On kids.
The
There's a-
thief rogue gets a luck, right?
What?
Thief rogues get luck, right?
Not automatically, I don't think.
Look,
Let me pull up the subclass.
I don't.
Shepard, we were just exchanging real names. You can call me Matt if you want.
Shepard is my real name.
Oh. Well, I will call you whatever you desire to be called. Shepard works
Shepard just
nicely.
is what it is. It's my
Yeah.
last name, but like there's 9 other people in my family that share my first name. So I have since the age of 8 went by my last name, and that is what everyone calls me. That's what the manager at the bank calls me. That's what my boss calls me. That's what the missus calls me. So
Yeah.
Shepard it is.
That is fantastic. My other name is Bishop. So
It's interesting.
guardian, overseer, shepherd. So etymologically, we are.
Well, my first name's Michael, so you want to throw the Archangel in there?
Oh, well,
Oh, God.
my first
No pun
name being
intended.
Okay,
my
Adam.
first name being Matthew, so we're both saints.
Well,
Technically speaking,
My
I have a bit of a thing.
Yeah.
My legal name is Matthew, so again there. The name that I've been raised by is Aiden, which is Latin for fire. And my surname is Brewer, so apparently I can make poisons.
yeah. Talk
Cool.
about saints. My name's Stephen. I was born on the feast of Saint Stephen's.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we're just gonna call
I-
you Morgan.
Morrigan.
Morrigan.
Yes.
Good King Wenceslas looked down upon the feast of Stephen. That's awesome.
if I
I mean, my full name is Nathan. I mean, if you want to be no one important.
Nathan Drake.
Okay, Kate.
Nathan Drake.
Or,
I didn't
as
know about the
as
cake
someone
thing.
who I
That's
like-
pretty cool.
a YouTuber who I like to watch calls him Nathan Break because he breaks everything he touches.
Doesn't surprise me.
Uh,
Male Tomb Raider, basically.
Used to.
Basically, only not quite as hot as
Well,
the
yeah.
live action one from like the early 2000s whose actress I forgot the name of.
Oh, I was all about the polygonic Laura Croft.
Oh.
yes,
I never
yeah,
actually got those games.
we were raised on square pixelated boobs,
Yeah.
and we will like it.
me my triangles.
As a guy who practically grew up on Skyrim, I cannot say that I share the sentiment, at
I
least
will-
in terms of
It
shape.
doesn't belong there, but I'll put
I
it in the
didn't get a
Dungeons
major
and
console
Dragons
until I was
chat. This is
14.
peak. This is peak erotica right there. That image.
Alicia Vikander was
Yes.
the most recent
Peak.
actress to play the Lara Croft. She is adorable. Angelina Jolie played her in the previous installment of the franchise.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and she was for quite some time the iconic hottie, like
Mhm.
the one everyone wanted.
Before she started adopting kids and both injections.
Well, time comes for us all, snapping at our heels.
It does.
Oh,
Isn't that power couple broken up? Brad
Uh,
Jelina's now over or something?
I honestly don't know what the status
That's
is
true.
at this point, but I'm pretty sure they're on the rocks, but I don't know that for a fact.
oh my God! This
Separated,
blanket
but
is
not
so
divorced yet.
warm. Damn. Sorry.
Is it an electric blanket?
No, it's just a normal blanket. It was my grandmother's.
Then it is imbued with the spirit of the holy warmth.
Oh God, don't say that.
Alright.
Every covering of the blanket is a grandmother's hug,
Oh no. Don't say
and she's silently judging you when you forget to do the dishes.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay. Double checking. A thief does not get luck inherently. You would have to play a halfling for that,
Yeah.
or take the luck feat.
Oh,
Which
Morgan,
you
that's the
could do-
feat you should take. Luck.
What?
You should take luck as a feat. That way you have a more
Yeah, everybody asked,
luck.
that's what I was gonna say.
All right.
That lets you re-roll shit a few times a day, and that can get you out of jams.
Really can, yeah.
How are you doing on your character so far? I want to make sure you're doing all right.
Slow.
I figured as much.
The link didn't go through. Oh well. I'll just have to copy it.
I did send you some.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that way you can like copy, because you'll have all that I just sent you. You'll have the Wails of the Grave, the Whispers of the Dead, the Tokens of Departed, the Ghost Walk, and you will not have Death Keel, though. No, you would have Death Keel because it's level 17. My brain.
Oh.
Sorry. So you'd have Devil.
Yeah.
You pretty much you're the Phantom.
Your Whales of the Grave is going to be badass too.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Imagine having
Does
any
he
sort
get the
of.
little ring with a skull on it?
Yes, sure.
All right. Where do I shove all that?
You can shove it into any text box that is open in the
Okay, I
PDF.
guess traits.
Yeah, you can put in the traits. You can put in all that. Let me open the PDF here so I can help you better. Oh, that's my porn again.
Proficiencies in
What sheet are you using?
languages. I'm throwing.
What am I? What sheet? I'm using the 5th edition fillable sheet.
Hold
There
on,
is
guys.
so many of those.
I know. I don't know what it's called. That's what it's called. It looks like a normal Dungeons and Dragons just added. Oh God.
Right, if you go like way down, if it's on that one,
That's the
there should be a box that says additional features and traits.
Yeah, that's
that will
the
be
one.
on the second page. Use that one.
That's the one.
If I'm remembering the sheet correctly.
I
'Cause
forget
ironically, all I've been
Erica's
playing was
pictures in
3.5.
this. Our cleric's pictures in this. Oh yeah, the NPC is Erica. She's a lovely doll.
That's what Crumb told me, and I don't dare disagree with him.
And don't mess
What
with
was the? What did Crumb say?
that. She's a lovely doll.
Not only is she a doll, she's an action figure.
Oh yeah, she'll take it. She'll take action, all right.
Yeah.
Kick into gear. When you say, what's that? No, I'm not gonna say it. Because I'll say it wrong and it'll be terrible.
What?
It's the Jewish word for, like, it's a Jewish word that I'm not good at Yiddish. I'm not good at Yiddish at all.
Well, what was the meeting? Because you didn't actually say that.
Kicking gear, when you say gain, I can't remember. It's a Weird Al song. It's the Pretty Fly for the Rabbi song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty fly
All
for
the
rabbi.
goyim say I'm pretty fly for a rabbi.
And if you say gain spear or gains gain spear, I'm trying to say it. See, I don't know
that many of
Yiddish.
the lyrics.
He'll kick into gear. He reads the Torah and something.
That's more the lyrics than I know. I'm sorry.
I used to listen to the song a lot because I thought it was,
Oh, I think.
how you
He's there
doing,
all day,
Bernie?
he's there all day, just say Vayashmir.
Virus
He'll kick
mail.
into gear.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I was like, I don't know Yiddish. Ah! I cover myself so I hide.
I don't either, but my partner's family on her
Sure.
mother's side is Jewish. I've been to so many bar mitzvahs. So many. Including
Worth
like a
it.
truly
Yeah.
traditional one that went over 10 days.
Damn.
Wow.
I came back with more
Wow.
blisters on my feet than when I was in the Navy.
So,
Ooh.
did everyone get their inspiration I gave out for their
Yes.
background that are new? That is,
I didn't.
I said new.
Ah.
I realized that
Oh,
after I
sure.
said it, and then I was like,
You
I
guys-
added the
you
word
guys.
new. Yeah, well, you guys got plenty of inspiration.
It's true.
That's because we're very inspiring.
Yes, you are. So Morgan, I'm gonna always say it wrong, and I apologize.
It's fine.
So you got your inspiration, right?
Inspiration.
Right one in it. Should be on the top where the character name is.
Yeah, 1.
Yep. Your
Alright.
proficiency bonus would be 6, right? Or 5?
6.
5.
It's 5.
No, hold on. No, it is 6. I was looking at the wrong
6.
square.
It's
My bad.
6. So that's 6. As a
Initiative.
your initiative is based off your dexterity.
So 18.
Nope. The
Oh, no,
number.
the dexterity modifier, not
Sorry.
the dexterity
Oh.
score. So for you, that would be 4.
Okay, 4, and then speed is
25.
25 feet for a Hopkin, yeah.
25.
Initiative armor class is your leather armor plus your dexterity, and if it's +2, you add that +2. And I believe leather armor is a +2,
It is a +2, correct?
so that's 14. 14, 18.
Made
You
from a
would be
magic cow.
18.
Alright, 18.
Yeah. And then what's your Constitution modifier?
Constitution modifier?
Yep.
I don't know the modifier.
What's the
Constitution is 16.
16? So that's a
That's 3.
That's a +3.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you get a D8 and you're level 18, so you times that by 8 times 18.
8 times 18.
Yep.
That's my. Where is.
I can do it for you. I'll do it for you. I got you. Calculator.
Yeah, that's.
Well, it's 8. Technically, your Constitution it's 11. So times 18 equals. You have 198 HP.
Yowza.
It's a lot for a rogue.
I only have 180.
So you put that in the box that says hit
I only
point
have a 14
maximum.
Constitution.
That's their 198. And then you'll see where it says that box where it says hit die.
Hit dice, yeah.
You're gonna put your total is 18, and then and below that in the bigger box you're gonna put D8. So that tells you how many hit dice you have as a character, because that comes up in like certain effects and things like that, or when you're de-leveling because things will de-level you, especially at higher levels. I'm reducing your maximum HP. Oh, fuck.
I would find D-level particularly annoying.
Just what I.
I might even take offense at that.
I'm sorry. Alright, and now you have your box where it says skills. Have you chosen any dots in that?
Okay, skills. Where the heck was that? You mean features and traits, or
Nope.
No, it's under your saving throws. The list starts with acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics.
Hang on, let me share my screen.
All right, close your porn first, though.
Will do.
I don't judge, but there's a time and a place.
Is there?
I mean, yeah, sharing live on Twitch or
Depends
YouTube.
what you're
into.
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you see the screen? The screen I'm showing you?
oh wow, okay.
Do you see my cursor?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Do you see the skills? I selected it here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go on ahead and go stealth.
Yeah. Take stealth. Take perception, because you get a bonus to that, and you'll have awesome. You'll be able to see everything and hear everything.
How many skills do I get? 2?
You start off with 4.
Oh, I start off with 4.
Yeah, rogues are skill monkeys.
I'm gonna go on ahead and throw an intimidation because I think it would be pretty funny.
I recommend acrobatics as well, so you can.
3.5-foot Hobkin, intimidating.
You know, if anyone holds a knife in your, you're gonna be pretty scared. If someone holds a knife and your balls in the same hand, then you're gonna be really scared. I mean, really. Yeah, impressed. And they will talk.
Acrobatics. Yeah.
Like, unless they're a priest, in which case they don't really care.
I'm eye bloody level with your femoral artery, so I pick my words wisely.
So, by the way,
Head and do acrobatics and insight.
yeah. By the way, you get 4 more
I get 4 more.
if you can choose proficiencies or skills.
Okay.
A proficiency allows you to get more tools, but I would recommend for you, for base, I would do skills.
All right. Persuasion.
It would work out for you pretty well too,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Yeah, you get a lot. Rogues
And
get a lot.
deception.
I mean, anything with like
I know we do,
athletics as well, deception,
I mean-
sleight of hand.
Specifically,
sleight of
my
hand.
subclass does not.
1,
But
2,
then
3, 4, 5, 6,
Its own
7,
powers
8.
with the 2 feats that you
Alright,
get for it.
That's
Dumb.
it.
All right, there you go. Now
So
in
I've got, you know,
in the boxes, you're gonna put a number there, correlating. Do you see on selecting out of acrobatics it says Dex? And since you get a +4 to your Dex, and you get a proficiency up here of 6, you add your proficiency bonus to that one. Because you're
So
proficient. Each dot adds +6 to that item. The rest are just based off the modifier boxes here.
so my dexterity modifier is 6, right?
Your Dex mod is 4.
4.
So you might
Yeah.
want to add that here, right where I'm clicking.
Yep, I got that. Strength mod is.
Or you could put it in the big square because it's the number you use more often.
Shut up!
No,
That
thank
is also a
you.
good point.
Ongoing debate.
I will stick with my 18. Thank you very much.
That's cool.
Modifiers go in the small boxes.
They do.
Then why is D&D Beyond's default setting modifiers in the
my
big box?
Strength mod.
For new players.
Wait to that.
Well,
This
you
is a
see,
new player.
No, they played before.
Ah,
this person isn't using
again, I
D&D
did it
Beyond.
again. I need a bigger. I need a different desk. This one hates my knees.
How tall are you again?
I'm 5'5".
Okay.
There are bigger desks out there.
I'm small boy.
You are a
How are
small
you
boy.
5'5" and knocking your knees on desk?
That's what I was wondering.
It's kind of, it's a small desk.
It's a Hopkins desk.
Pretty much, yeah.
This man had his desk artificed by a dwarf.
The dwarfs!
Well, I also have my chair kind of high because everything I have set up, I need it to be high. Otherwise, I'm going to be craning my neck up.
Oh, you'd hate my setting then, because I've got like one
Got
main
everything
monitor that's
forward.
higher than everything else, and two other monitors are like below it.
I can't do that. They got to be like all beside each other and, you know, same height.
It has to be the way it is, unfortunately, because both of my side monitors turn to be like vertical. Because I'm a computer systems engineer. I often bring up obscure lines of bullshit, so I flip those when I'm working. But when they're flat, but when they are flat, they are much lower than my main monitor, and there's
I'm
fuck
in
all I can do about
college
it.
for computer and electronic maintenance, so
Very nice.
yeah. So just
Welcome to my group.
let me pause my
These are good people.
distracted me a little bit. The music
While
is-
y'all are tinkering, I'm gonna go check on what Ray did in my bathroom, so I'll be right back.
What? It's painted on the walls, poo everywhere.
Oh God!
No! Ray was
The
here.
same thing happened last time.
No.
I swear he's trying to ruin my security deposit on purpose. All right, I'll be right back.
Ray's his landlord.
Yeah, I heard that before.
He's my good friend too, so.
All right. Did you all live like relatively nearby or something?
Sorta. He lives in They live in Gorham, and I live all the way in Scarborough.
You know what? I'm gonna share my screen so you can see what the heck I'm doing.
Okay, cool. I would like that.
Find where.
So,
There it is.
in the homeland, we don't know where those are.
Of course you don't.
So yeah.
It's loading.
But we welcome you back anyway. Although, going by the names, I'm going to suggest that's somewhere like Maine. Those sounds very Maine.
Yeah, this
So
is Maine.
I can't
Maine or
figure
New
out
Hampshire?
how
Maine.
to copy and paste my picture because it's not doing it. I can't delete the default one that's there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the picture. You go up to it and select it, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll see it says clear image right here. Oh, you can't see that, can you?
No.
Shit. But you can select it here. And once you select the image, it comes out selected image, and then you should be able to clear it. And then press OK.
There's a little joke over here that Maine is the state of many taken names.
It is.
Because you've got China, Paris,
Mexico.
No, Newport.
We have South Paris too.
That's South
You've got
Paris.
Detroit.
You should be able to
Yeah,
click on
Newport's in Rhode
this.
Island.
Click where that picture was.
Picture what?
We got Vienna too, which is spelled the same as a city in Austria.
You can click on the symbol too, and they'll pop up. It should pop up.
It's not doing.
It's not doing it? That's weird. I can send you the same character sheet without that stuff on it.
All right. Yeah, and just copy and paste.
I feel like we should have just introduced Dean.
We should have done what?
Should have just introduced him to D&D Beyond.
No, then Morgan would have to pay for stuff and couldn't.
I'm broke.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
I need to go out and get my motorcycle's license and then start saving up for my my Honda Shadow.
Nice.
So.
Hang on.
Because I'm too broke to buy a car.
Okay, this.
Over here, it's just depending on how old you are, it's just more economic to have a motorbike.
Yeah, I'm 21, so and Honda Shadows are pretty. They're pretty hardy.
Although I'm getting to the age where I'm going to put down my old GSX and move to something I can actually sit down.
That should be the sheet that I'm sorry I gave you the sheet with that picture on it.
That's fine.
I mean, that's Erica if you want my NPC. That Matt's crumb that's totally porking. I mean, what?
Yeah, I'll need to update the image later, because this is just like the only one I have of my avatar.
Okay, it's fine.
And I'm trying to...
Yeah, I can't see your desktop for some reason. I don't know why. Let me check my OBS. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, BS.
You always say that.
I do.
It's an easy line.
It is. What was I thinking? So, did you put the numbers correlating to your wisdom and all that?
Yeah, give me a second.
Skill.
Over,
Okay. Do what you gotta do. So, one time at band camp.
Dude, no.
Ooh, typos, gotta love those.
Oh, I see it now.
Don't threaten me. I will get the guitar and I will play Wonderwall.
What am I, level
Cool.
18?
Yeah, you're level 18.
Result.
Alright. So, Urban Bounty Hunter. You got that. You see us.
I did 2 strips of bacon and a pat of butter with a deer burger, and it worked out.
Your alignment, that's up to you what you want to do. You know what the alignment is, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's kind of pretty neutral.
You got neutral, good, neutral, just neutral. I don't know how.
What was that?
I'm either good or bad. It just
I
depends
cooked the
on
deer
day.
burger with 2 strips of bacon
That's-
and a pat of
Yeah,
butter.
That's
that sounds
neutral.
like true neutral to me.
That's just
Yeah.
true neutral.
I'd say that's more chaotic neutral. Like, granted, that's more of like
White
someone
hamburgers,
sticking you up
toast.
and you're just like, well, I could just kill you and take all your shit anyway.
Yeah.
That's definitely chaotic neutral,
Well,
especially if you have a
That
number.
sound like
Well,
me.
sure you have to
Chaotic
put 2
doesn't
strips of bacon and
necessarily
a pat of butter.
chaotic doesn't necessarily refer to randomness. It refers to the rules of whether you believe in the rule of law or whether you believe that man should be ruled by
Okay, how early?
themselves.
Probably 8 o'clock,
Okay.
because I may have to get all the way down to Saco tomorrow morning. before I
True.
do off
So I guess
and get
if it's
back.
kind of like depending on which side of the bed you wake up on is your alignment, I guess true neutral is definitely a good idea.
I play a true neutral cleric in one of the games that we're in. The gentleman who is here just fixing my toilet occasionally runs that game, it's my longest commute for a game. I have to go all the way downstairs to the basement.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, the closest I get to playing an evil character is playing the true neutral Tempest cleric / paladin from that game.
You know, I was trying to have Zinvor be, kind of more on the evil side, but honestly, I felt more at home when I was playing with a crappy Scottish accent. And
What's
just
his
an
accent?
absolute freaking goofball.
I need a perfect.
Oh no, I'm just saying that my rendition of the Scottish accent is terrible.
What do you need, Morgan?
I cannot do accents, therefore I do not do
Hey,
accents.
can I hear Morgan, please?
I said I need to perfect my Scottish or Irish accent.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's
Why
fine.
is he suddenly so much quieter than he was before?
Me?
Yeah, I straight up couldn't hear you.
My mic is weird.
Yeah, like earlier you were like pretty loud, and then you went
Yeah.
quieter.
It doesn't pick up volume very well. So like, if I'm talking even just a little bit quieter, then it's like hard to hear it. But if I'm talking loud, like I usually am, then you can hear me pretty
What
well.
about pistachio nuts for your protein? I don't know. They're supposed to be higher protein. I think it's.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Whoa.
75. It's thick.
I don't know, age is up to you. I was like, whatever Morgan wants to be. If you want to be old but still young like an elf, that's fine. I didn't really care.
I don't have that option. Why people live until they're 30 and then they die.
Yeah, Eric Cochran,
Yeah.
that's a rough life.
Yeah. Unless you level deep into monk or
You should be able to select that. And
no,
just-
unless you level deep into druid.
Huh, that's weird. It's not letting you
I
select
will
that.
become the tree.
Yes, that will, leveling deep enough into druid extends your
No,
lifespan.
you should be able to click on the image there, and then it pops out with another block, and it says where you want the image to go.
I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you should just be able to left click on it, and bam.
You might be not using the same PDF reader you are.
Oh, that's probably true. What PDF editor PDF you're using?
I don't know the one it opened.
Oh, okay.
Then it opened in his browser and it won't show that.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely
it's
won't
my-
show
it's
it.
in my browser.
You need the Adobe Abacut Raider one. That's what I'm using. I mean, there are other ones, but
Oh, what?
the
Adobe
Acrobat is free.
Yeah, that's what I use as well.
Raider?
Yep.
Reader.
Reader.
My ears don't work so well.
That's fine.
It's cool.
It's basically the only one that works properly because Adobe got a copyright on the file format.
Why is it? Why is
Not
it?
Pro.
Why is that? Yeah, you don't want the Pro.
No, thank you.
Don't
Free,
buy it.
please.
Well, you might want the Pro, but you probably don't want to pay for the Pro.
Yes.
I want the Pro. I don't want to pay for it.
How did I get mine for free? I forget how I got mine for free. That'll work.
Parts.
That'll work.
I suspect eye patches and sailing ships might have been involved.
Probably.
Yarr.
I'm sorry. I'm a pirate. Jeez.
Yar, you set the wrong charge.
No.
Them's what I'll be the lucky ones.
What? I'm not. What?
No, go back. Get out of that. Fuck that shit. That. How come did mine just come with Windows? Is that what happened?
I didn't have to pay for my
That can happen
Adobe Reader.
sometimes. I do actually have a solution to this.
What's your solution? I would take a solution, please.
Yeah, I am just grabbing it now.
Keep editing your character. He'll send you a solution.
I will indeed. As and when it bloody loads.
Yeah, right.
Is it on my desktop? Probably.
You got the bird folk. Did you put the
I just copy and pasted what you sent me.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, let's...
Do the same thing for you.
Set
that I do
alarm for 7 a.m.
all my other players.
I set your alarm for 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm going to be hitting snooze a lot because I'm not getting up that early, but yeah.
I have to get up that early. I gotta go to work. I need to
Thank
go to work.
God.
Technically, I have to get up an hour after that because of school, but you know, I generally get up at like 7:30
Oh,
and scroll through the internet for like 40 minutes, and then, you know.
I'm gonna see if I can't do the same thing I did today.
I'm gonna get a USB charger so I can charge all my USB things in one place.
It's uploading slowly but surely.
Surely.
Nate, what digital assistant do you use?
Digital assistant?
Yeah, to set your alarm.
Oh, just my phone.
Oh, that. What's your phone? Is it Siri, Google,
Galaxy,
Cortana?
Android.
Android.
No problem.
No problem.
Doing that stuff with me, I'd make
It'll be Google unless you've got a Samsung, in which case it'll be Bixby by default.
Bixby.
I hate Bixby. Fuck that shit.
As a Samsung user, I can.
He was a good actor.
That's why I changed it to Google.
Guys, don't let the robots hear you.
They already hear us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gulag hears everything.
I've got 3 separate Google Nest connected devices in this room. I think I'm already fucked, Chief.
I've got an Oculus Rift.
Yeah. Oculus Rift hears everything.
Yeah.
They don't care. They just want to. They would just want to know how to advertise to you.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you
It's
bought
already
this
started.
shit. Oh, we heard you like this shit. Here, I'll sell this.
Are you kidding?
shit.
I have a cat, and everybody knows that cats are actually just secret Russian spies.
Yeah, but at least they're not like the birds. The
Oh
birds,
boy.
birds work for the
I
bourgeoisie.
have 7 secret Russian spies.
I thought the
I got 2.
At least the family does.
I thought the birds worked for the CIA, or is that the squirrels?
That's a squirrel.
No, that's
That's
the
bourgeoisie.
pigeons.
And giraffes aren't real.
Giraffes are not real.
Okay, so giraffes aren't real. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. The squirrels work for the CIA, and the cats are KGB. What the hell are dogs? Am I 6?
Probably.
They're the only ones you can really trust.
No, they're FBI.
That's almost as bad as the
I
CIA.
don't think my
They're
dog would wear
basically
one of
the
those
CIA,
suits.
just less competent.
The FBI. There was a joke.
They're like
There was
they're like upgraded cops.
There's a joke that no, there wasn't a joke, but something this really happened. This really fucking happened. The FBI thought they could take a cat and put trackers and like recording software inside them to record conversations from Russians that were over here and shit like that. And they literally tried that, trying to train them. What the fuck?
See what I mean?
They'd be better
Incompetent
off
cops.
using a freaking robot.
Meanwhile, Russia has literally trained dolphins to capture divers and bring them back to shore.
Of course.
And they have transponders on them, so effectively they will flap the fins a certain way, so like they'll go upwards like 2 or 3 times in succession, a non-natural way, to turn that on when they're coming back to the waters, and they'll do that if they've grabbed hold of someone.
They also made bats into like kind of basically like drones to deliver explosives and shit like that, and they tried that shit, and they end up getting loose everywhere, unfortunately, and random places were exploding out of nowhere, like a barn, because the bat would get away and just hide in the barn. Boom.
Well, that's nothing compared to the Chinese government, which used bats to literally cripple most of the world's economy.
Oh my
and
god.
basically half the population of the planet this
Bat
last
suit.
year. Oh
Half
my
the
god, whoever
population?
had
I
that
thought it
dumb
was
idea.
2%. I thought it was
I
less
will
than
kidnap
2%.
What is
I will
2%?
kidnap the doctor just to get hold of the TARDIS to go back in time and take
You
that
can't do
soup and go, no, you shall not be eating this.
You can't cross your own timeline. That creates a paradox because if that happened, then you wouldn't have needed to kidnap the doctor to go back in time to stop the dude from eating the bat soup.
Yeah.
Then how the hell do I go back in time to fix
You
it?
don't.
How the hell does the doctor
You
not
don't.
screw up time all the time?
You suffer, bitch.
Because he doesn't cross his own timeline and he stumbles into things. He doesn't know that's gonna happen.
Well, it's life. You just suffer. That's the answer.
He doesn't. He never crosses his own
Okay,
timeline.
I
He's
give the
smart.
doctor a date
All-
and time
all the-
and just
all-
make sure that
All the episodes we see are when stuff goes wrong, because there are more there are more trips and stuff that we don't see where everything goes right and how it's supposed to be. It's just all the episodes that they,
I
do
mean,
stuff.
we actually see
it would
what
be kind
happens.
of boring.
No,
if
we
it
see
was
what
just-
happens when you cross time streams in Doctor Who.
Oh yeah,
There
we do.
are
And
merged time streams, which are different, but when you cross time streams, you get those angry ass time wraiths after you, which will literally tear through a church to blow your ass up.
yeah,
That was Christopher Eccleston and
yeah.
Rose.
Yeah.
earlier.
They ate Christopher Eccleston in one bite, and he is not a small man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Peter
here's another
Capaldi's
idea.
favorite
We get the
doctor.
Doctor and we get Mr. Bean, and we
Best
put them
doctor.
in that time and place and see what
Plot
happens.
twist: Rowan Atkinson has played the Doctor.
Wait. What did you say,
And the
Morgan?
Christmas specials.
What did Morgan say?
I forgot. Peter Capaldi, best doctor in my book.
Oh yeah, it's the eyebrows.
It's
Yeah.
not just
Eyebrows.
that. It's not
Yeah.
just that. Every Doctor since the resurgence of the modern era has required. I put this in the thing before. Has required music in their speeches. Go through all of Peter Capaldi's speeches, flat neutral, no sound, any of them, dead silence. That man has such a powerful presence, he does not need an accompaniment, and they didn't add it. And I'm really thankful for the writers for not doing that, because they gave him such a shit story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he got good speeches, like
But
that
he got
speech with
good
the
speeches.
Zygons.
Yep, and they did not
yeah.
fuck him up that way. They did
Yeah,
not do my boy naughty.
Yeah, no. There was a comedy
He did
special.
have the longest run as the Doctor.
Sorry, what? Someone
He
said
did
something.
have the
I have a
longest run as
confession
the
to make.
Doctor. One episode alone, he went through 2 million years.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yes, yeah. The going through the spiral staircase and the
time
confession vault,
Yeah, it's
and
the time prison.
punching
which-
his way through fucking diamond. Just my dude.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Speaking
yeah.
of confessions, I have one to make.
Mm.
I've only ever watched a few episodes from, I think it was like the 8th Doctor. It was like the most bald Doctor, but other than that, I've got nothing. Just
Yeah,
what
the,
do you mean, Lord?
the Eighth Doctor really only had one.
He had a movie.
Yeah, he had a movie.
The-
And a short that came out about the same time as the 50th anniversary special.
Yeah.
And I'm frozen.
Oh.
So, for me,
Yeah, I have no idea which number Doctor it
For
was.
me,
He had-
my
he had the really short hair, and I've only ever
my
watched a few episodes.
for me, my favorite Doctor is Eccleston, but my favorite actor that plays the Doctor is oh my god, my brain just like froze and deleted
David
it.
Tennant.
David
Yeah,
Tennant,
David
thank
Tennant.
you. David
David Tennant.
Tennant. Thank you, man.
Even
for
if that's
remembering.
not even if that's not the answer it should be.
Yeah. Sad one.
Capaldi's and Capaldi's just amazing on screen.
Oh.
He is. I need to figure out what band he was in because I've been meaning to find. Like, I just need to Google it. But I've been.
He is
I keep
excellent.
forgetting every time. Oh,
Morgan,
wait,
what are you doing on your character
I'm
sheet?
at my computer right now. I keep getting distracted.
I know they'll
Fine.
distract you. Don't let them do that.
Distraction.
Don't let them do that. All right, for your personality traits, that should be choose a personality trait from the Urban Hunter. You'll see them in the backgrounds. Yeah.
So okay. Some time ago,
Go down.
there was a comedy special called "The Curse of Fatal Death," written by future Doctor
that
Who
Urban?
showrunner Stephen Moffat. And the Doctor goes through a series of regenerations really quickly. One of which is portrayed
It
by
is.
Rowan Atkinson. So
Oh,
you
the
talk
comic
about
relief
putting,
episode.
yeah,
Yeah.
the comic relief
Oh,
episode. Yeah.
so go
So-
to the
so-
criminal one, Morgan. The criminal
Okay,
background. Use the table for criminal. It should say right there where it says suggested characteristics. Yeah, choose the criminal. There you go. And then you'll go scroll down to your personality traits. And you choose those. Just choose whatever you want. Your ideals, your bounds, your flaws, whatever you want. And if you don't like one, just make one up.
Hey Nate, guess what I'm eating right now?
What?
Tofu.
Oh God, I hate you.
I need to try and eat more tofu to raise my estrogen levels.
Ah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you talk about Mr. Bean and Doctor Who being in the same room. At one point, non-canonically, they were the same person. And in fact, the end of that special ended with the Doctor regenerating into Joanna Lumley. So Jodie Whittaker is actually the second time the 13th Doctor has been played by an adorable blonde.
Only the second time.
The second time. Well, the first time canonically. Oh my god, keep your fuzz out of my food. Mal says hi, everyone.
Hi, Mel.
Sorry.
Hi, Kitty.
Thanks, Jim. Mal is very skittish. She is a beautiful, loving cat, but she does not like strangers.
No.
And so when Ray came in, she spent the entire time he was here hiding under my desk.
That makes
Aiden's
sense.
actually met her, which is more than most visitors get.
Have I met her? Did I ever get to
Well,
I doubt it.
made eye contact with.
Well, I met her on camera, at least, and she doesn't know that.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
No.
At least not for Mal's.
I met a lot of your
comfort
cats,
purposes.
though. Even some of the shy ones.
You've met Daddy and Jack. And I'm sure you met Luna while she was still with us.
Yes.
And you might have met Roxy.
I've at least seen her.
Yeah, Luna and Roxy have both passed.
Yeah, I know about that. Sorry.
We currently have 3.
They're dwindling numbers.
12 paws of destruction, and 2 of them are geriatric. So, someday soon. Let's of them while they're here.
That's all you can do. So you.
The tofu is really
I've
good.
had my cat as long as I can remember. I legitimately grew up with that fluffy little bastard.
Well, me and Maura got Minnie and Shadow.
What?
Both kitties. Oh, by the way, I'm married.
What? When did this happen? Oh, I was at your wedding.
Yeah, you were there. You were one of my best man.
Wait.
Was that what that was?
Yeah. No, it was a random event of a bunch of people. You know, we decided just to get together, spend a lot of money. You know.
I don't know. You're a random dude. It could have been random.
What was that, Morgan?
Random food, a lot of cake, a lot of food.
Yeah.
Expensive stuff. Yeah,
I had a
no reason.
champagne flute filled with M&Ms. It was awesome.
So once in a while, if my wife's home, you'll see her go by the stream. Yeah, Morgan, I bet you didn't know that.
I thought that was
No.
I thought it was just a pre-party for the Avengers.
Morgan, she knows everything, by the way, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna shoot him.
I'm just gonna talk to his femoral artery.
I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna shoot him. No, wait, Dad, no. His femoral artery.
Oh no, my vital organs.
Are you still looking at what flaws you want?
I need them. They're
Yeah.
vital.
And bonds?
Like,
if you don't,
if anything, like, I don't like the ones. If anything, my flaw would be I'm incredibly stubborn.
well, then put that as a flaw. You don't have to take the
And
flaw in there.
These are only suggested serving sizes.
They do help with character development, though.
The lack of ability to decide, you could put you're
Bond,
incredibly indecisive.
Yeah.
That works wonders.
That's what I always suggest for my players who can't decide on things. I go with because you'll be debating.
Indecisive.
Because I will be
There we
throwing
go.
decisions situations at you that take 4 sessions to resolve anyway.
I can't decide which one to do.
And henceforth,
Out of coffee.
your character is named Wembley.
I'm
Your
sad.
bonds.
I'm out of coffee.
Your bonds. I'm guilty of a terrible crime. I hope I can redeem myself. Someone loved died because of a mistake I made. It'll now never happen again. Male guy.
Remember which one I picked for my guy? What is it? Oh yeah, I
Something
think he
important was
can't
taken
ignore.
from me, and I need to steal it back. I'm trying to.
Pretty sure I'm just
What was it?
A bond. What's an idea of a bond?
Well, I mean, it's something. It's a personal connection somewhere.
So you can make up your own personal connection.
Like, one of the suggestions there is my ill-gotten gains go to support my family. Why are you making this money as a bounty hunter?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's the why.
Is it to fund the orphanage that supported your angsty orphan backstory as a rogue, or you know, I mean,
Are you doing
do you
it
have
because...
a dear old? Do you have a dear old mom in a nursing home that you're supporting? You know, like there was an issue of Justice League where Mirror Master was part of an injustice gang that was invading the Watchtower, and Batman basically contacted the Mirror Master and said, "Look, I'll pay you double what the bad guys are paying you, and I'll donate it straight to the orphanage that raised you as a kid in Glasgow." And the Mirror Master was just like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll betray him." And Batman's just like, "Never underestimate the sentimentality of a Scotsman."
Yeah. Speaking of bonds and background,
It's
mine
like-
is my tools are symbols of my past life. I carry them so that I'll never forget my roots. And the backstory bit is that my father was a leather worker, and that was a whole shtick. And I'll give you a rundown of that later.
I just do this for the fun.
The Jollies?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Hell yes. All right, so
that's a very Fae-like nature too, because a lot of Fae bonds are generally like, it was fun. I just wanted to do it.
I killed that guy because it was fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
I killed a man in Vegas just to watch him die.
not more.
Yeah. One of my characters has a bond that says that she sees the ghost of her beloved every so often, which is a fun little tie-in, because
That's good to know.
yeah, that's Sigan. Sometimes sees the ghost of Crow Ovost,
Oh damn.
Crumb's dad.
All right. Do you see where it says weapons? You can put your +2, your +3 short sword in there. The first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You put that there, and a short sword is a D6, so you're right there in the damage category. Okay, and then your attack bonus is your proficiency bonus plus.
Which is
It's 6.
proficiency 6 plus
6 plus +3. 9.
Yeah, if you're using a finesse weapon, yeah, it would use your dex or a ranged weapon.
No, it's +6 because it's a +3 short sword, so it's 12. You have a 12.
Yeah.
Bruh.
There you go.
right.
Yeah.
And dagger would be the same. Well, no, it'd be 11 because it's a +2 dagger. Your damage, you gotta write in your damage. It is a 1d6, and remember it's a +3. You might want to add +3 to that, so whenever you hit, it adds +3 damage. And then you want to put short swords are piercing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then write piercing. There you go. And then the same with the dagger, but that's a D4 plus, and it's a +2. And then piercing as well. Even though you can slash with those items, D&D's like, nah, it's piercing. Alright.
I mean, you can slash for flavor.
Well, it counts as piercing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it counts as piercing mechanically.
It's all about the mechanics.
Generally, people don't have resistance to one and not the other.
Yeah.
The vast majority of rogue weapons, because of range and finesse properties, will do piercing damage. I had to work really hard.
You're gonna have to go back to your
options to do bludgeoning and slashing. But technically, a scimitar does slashing, and that's finesse.
You're pretty much almost done now. Except for you just need to put numbers in your skills and all that, and your saving throw proficiencies.
All right, so
It has been cited.
where do I?
Sorry, go.
What are the numbers?
All right, see where you says saving throws? Right above the box. Right there. Okay, that one will be your strengths modifier, which is a 14, so that's a 2.
2.
Yeah, 2. And then the next one is dexterity, which is a 4. And then you add the con. Yeah. And then intelligence is 0. Okay. Put that there. Yeah, put 0 there. We're going to change these in a second. I just want to make sure. That's a 1 on your wisdom. Yep. And charisma is 2. No, yeah, no, it's 3. No, it's 3. I don't know where you got.
I don't know either.
So you get dexterity. So click the dot under dexterity. And then you're going to add 6 to that dexterity number, so that would become a 10 instead. That is your proficiency. So when I say you need to make a saving throw, I say the type, and then you're like, okay, my saving throw, I get a plus 10. And that's the dice I roll. And then
another proficiency.
Another proficiency? Yeah, he gets another one.
In the saving throw.
Morgan, I don't know what pronouns you use.
Either.
Either? Oh, you're like me. Use either. Got it. Cool. I believe it's intelligence, right? Rogue? Mr. Rogue over there?
Could be.
Scouting? It's in the rogue. I'll probably get it. Oh no, if my internet allows me to load it. Oh, proficiency. Yep, intelligence. So select intelligence and add 6 to it. So you got a 6. That's better than 0. That's pretty That's pretty good. You're sitting pretty. Oh, you're doing on that one.
Oh,
might want to copy and paste. Just copy and paste what you did. So, so we had a phantom rogue, a scout rogue.
Oh, good.
So we had 2 rogues.
Missing our ranger.
We got a ranger.
What is that? 10.
Yeah, Aiden's playing a ranger.
2.
Yes, Bucks Niveau Bond.
One of the games I recently joined has a swarm keeper ranger who uses squirrels as their swarm.
Wow.
There will be a lot of Squirrel Girl references.
Incredible Squirrel Girl.
Why?
I feel like I need to add a chastity belt to my equipment list here.
Chastity belt.
Whiskey
Oh,
tank.
the Royal Locksmith!
So I
Locksmith!
So I can stay on fucking task.
Oh, you horny bastard.
Go to Horny Joe.
You deserve to go to Horny Joe.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry.
Who are you saying sorry to?
Your mom.
Oh,
my God.
tell her I said hi.
Malcav. I accidentally nudged a pillow next to her while she was sleeping, and she woke up with a start, just like, "Holy fuck! What? I was like, "I'm sorry."
Aww.
It's got California instincts.
I just told him to calm down.
Calm the fuck down.
As Dumbledore said calmly.
Well played, sir.
God. All right, Morgan, what we got?
I don't know who said that, but I like you.
Yeah, I believe that was Shepard.
Yeah, it was.
Shepard is great.
Nice. I like you, Shepard. You're fun.
Oh, everyone here is fun. Trust me.
And me.
No, I'm not.
Good.
Shut up, Smith.
I'm
Oh,
all
yes, but it
dignified.
goes without saying.
Shut up, Smith. You're fun.
Okay, if you insist.
I do insist.
At least I don't go begging for compliments.
It's fine. Oh, it's just gonna crank out like that, huh? Okay. What is going on with this corkscrew? I want my mead.
Oh my god, I should go for some blackberry mead right now.
There it goes. Blackberry mead?
Mm-hmm.
From the Blackberry...
Blackbriar Meadery, yeah.
Yes. So, I bought my wife the Skyrim
Yes.
cookbook. Yeah, she loves that. And it came with the Blackberry Meadery apron. It's pretty badass.
Ooh.
Yeah. I figured you'd like that.
I'm currently in the middle of this Dawn Guard quest.
Oh god, the Dawn Guard.
Sorry.
I can't remember where I was.
It's so much fun because I've only done maybe one or two other things.
Have you not
I still need
played?
to get
Have
to
you
do
not beaten
other
that
quests.
game
I've usually
yet?
done Way of the Voice.
Me?
Not you.
Oh no, I have.
Oh, good.
I got a new game.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Got
got
it.
like 20 new games.
I'm with Morgan. I got like 20.
So
They're all on different systems
what
too.
happened was I
I
beat it-
deleted the all but one or two. And it's just like. Then I got mods, so I started tooling around with
Yeah,
mods.
mods! Yay!
I made a God, what's that one
The
thing
Argonian?
in Lord of the Rings? It's the like those wraith whatevers.
Ring wraiths?
The thing that stabs Frodo. Yeah, I've got.
The ring
Nazgul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I,
Nazgul.
yep. I've got a Nazgul character.
So I have the PlayStation 3 version, the Xbox 360 version, the PC version, the Nintendo Switch version.
Is this of Skyrim?
Yes.
You've made the Lord Todd Howard pleased.
I have. I have the VR version, by the way, as well. It was on sale. It's like, I want to play Skyrim on VR now. Let's see how that goes. Not that great. Not gonna lie. Not that great. Luckily, I got it for like $10, so yeah.
You didn't waste your money.
It wasn't that bad. Alright, so you can put the let's see what else you're missing. Oh, you gotta do it all your skills, you got your background, you got your thieves tools, you got that. Oh, did you want another tool proficiency? Anyone recommend anything good for Morgan? Oh, we gotta get your feats.
Disguise kit, because Morrigan is about shapeshifting.
Yeah, get your disguise. Do disguise kit. That'll give you Your +6 to disguises. All right.
That's how you spell disguise, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm that great of a speller.
Neither am I.
Yeah, you're in great company, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to my group. All right. So, I mainly do published. I'm gonna do mainly published feats with Morgan. You get how many feats does Morgan get? One for a race.
Yeah, one for being a Hopkin, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
And then
Two for...
It's every 4 levels.
Yeah.
Every 4 class levels.
Class levels.
Yeah, because if you multi-class, you don't necessarily get
rogues.
the ability score.
She's a.
He'll have 4 if he's 18 rogue.
She's a pure rogue.
Yeah, then 4.
Morgan.
Actually, I think you get an additional one as a rogue at one point. Can't remember which level it is. 10? Hold on.
Yeah, we're in the more complicated bits.
There's the chart.
You probably just close that one out and get rid of it. There you go. Now you're good. If you want, you can get the list of feats. Thing is, you get this feat or 2 skill points. I mean, not skill points.
You get an additional ability score improvement as a rogue at level 10. So you could hypothetically get 5 feats.
Okay.
You can either take 10 ability points or, well, not 10, technically 8. 8 ability points or, and 1 feat, or,
no, it would be 10.
Would it?
Yeah, because Morrigan has 5 opportunities to improve their ability score.
Oh, all right, 10, yeah.
18 levels, yeah. So 10 points to distribute over your abilities overall, or you can give up 2 of those points for a feat and do that multiple times.
Yeah. Do you get it?
So I'll do 10 and then 1 feat, or
no? You would.
Yeah, you would be able to do 8 and 1 feat. Oh, okay. You get 1 feat from being a Hopkin.
That's what I'm saying.
You get 1 feat from that, and then 10 ability score points from being a rogue.
Okay. So let's see the feats.
So if you didn't want any other feats, yes, 1 feat, 10 points.
What kind of rogue are you? A shadow phantom?
Yeah, I'm the phantom.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up so I can look at it better.
Are you a Phantom of the Opera?
No.
Ah.
What gender is your character?
Female.
Okay. Okay. Unarcana, Phantom, Revive, Sub Plus. Come on.
What did I give my guy?
What did she
Alright, alert, inspiring, mobile, sharpshooter, and skill. I didn't use any of it.
3, worship the dead. After short lives, you gain 1 skill, artistic, ghostly present, knowledge with you. Wow, that's really cool. You can switch out 1 proficiency. It's a free floating proficiency.
Yeah, every short or long rest. Yep.
That's really cool. Sneak attack.
That is broken on so many levels and so.
Okay.
It's not that broken.
But the Phantom Rogue is so much less broken than the revived Rogue that they initially put out in UA that evolved into the Phantom. Just count your blessings, buddy.
And let me tell you, Soul Knife rogues are fucking.
You
vicious.
definitely want to note how much sneak attack you get, because when you get that, that's your jam right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is your bread and your butter.
So that
level 18, you get 96. So put sneak attack in your futures or traits and put 9d6. That way you know when you do that damage. Not 96. 9. The letter D.
What?
Oh, 9d6.
Yes.
Okay.
9D. I said nothing, Matt.
If you just did 96 straight damage, you'd just be able to go up to anyone and just straight up assassinate them, like, on the spot. And no one could do essentially anything against them aside from fireball. Just like, if you wanted someone dead, they would be dead very much on
have to look at
on
them
average.
and then boom.
Boom.
Bye.
Just head explodes like in the Kingsman, just pff.
Immediately after you do your sneak attack damage, you can target second creature you see within 30 feet and roll that half number dice round up. The second creature takes necrotic equal total the whales of the dead from them around them. I'm kind of drunk now. That's really cool.
It is.
Soul Trinket, you have advantages on Death saving throw and Constitution saving throws for your Vitality. Oh, you can use these.
Wait, I can use them all?
Well, no, there's the your tokens of the departed. Oh, how does this work? Your proficiency bonus. You cannot create one while maximum. You can have a maximum number of soul trinkets equal to your proficiency bonus. The soul trinkets fall. So you
up
have
to 6.
Six. So you just use them? You just use them? Is that what happens? They're just gone after you use it, though?
Essentially, yes.
Oh, you only get 6 of these, though.
Yeah, yeah, but that's cool. Because if you got more, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, while a soul trinket is on your person, this one's continuous. You have advantage on death saving throws and Constitution saving throws. If you deal sneak attack damage on your turn, you can give up one of your soul trinkets for an additional use of whales from the grave.
Wow.
So on top of the uses that you already get from your subclass, you can bank more of them by blowing one of your tokens. Additionally, one of your trinkets. Additionally, you can destroy one of your soul trinkets as an action, and it releases the spirit inside the trinket, and you can ask it one question. It's not. It can lie to you, but it's just like, yeah, screw you, I'm out of here. Blam, here's your answer. Oof.
You only get 6 of these, though, and that's through the whole game. It doesn't say you can get any more.
No, you can have 6, up to 6. When a life ends in your presence, you're able to snatch a token from the departing soul, a sliver of its life essence. So if 6 people die around you,
you can take.
Then you can have 6 tokens. You blow one of them up, you can take another one the next time someone dies around.
Okay, I'll let Morgan start with 6. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That actually balances the whole system. 13, you can face into a realm of the dead, become a ghost for a bonus action. You assume a spectral form and fly 10 feet. You can hover. Attack rolls a disadvantage against you. You can. Oh, that's like ghost form. That's really cool. Ghost form.
Yeah, and you have that for 10 minutes.
Damn. And then you'll have deaf kennel. When whales are the
death knell.
Death knell. Sorry, I'm kind of drunk now. When your walls from the cave deal necrotic damage both first and the second creature. Wow. So it does to 2 creatures instead of 1.
Yeah, but it does it to the first creature, so it's on top of your sneak attack. So you're doing sneak attack and a half.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Alright, so getting an ideal God, you're literally like walking death. Got it.
There we go.
There is another God among us. And it is death. How many? All right. How many representations of death are in my game now, Matt? A lot.
If you want to go through everything,
So much death.
If you want to go through all the ones that are in all the currently approved D&D books, there are 45 different representations of death.
Oh, that's not. But then you got to include the other ones that I made.
It doesn't even include homebrew, no. And it doesn't include non-core content that is still technically approved.
All right, there's the aspect of death. There's a mage called Death.
One of Lexi's characters is a sorceress called Death, named after the Horseman of the Apocalypse.
There's basically they're representations of death. They're not the aspect of death. Yeah. Oh, Morgan, you got to fill in your skills. So acrobatics is dex, so that means dexterity. So you're gonna use your dexterity bonus plus 6 because you got a dot.
Hold on.
And then wisdom, you just add your wisdom modifier to your animal handling 1. That's just a wisdom modifier. Arcana is just your intelligence modifier in your intelligence, which will be 0.
So I put those in even if I don't have them?
Yes. Because you can still roll for them, but you don't have a good number for them. I mean, you can get a negative. That would be 0.
Athletics is strength, so that's 2.
Yeah. You don't base it off your saving throws. You base them off the actual skill.
What is that? Constitution or charisma?
Just deception.
Yeah.
That's a charisma, so you would add that 3, and you took a bonus in it, so it would be plus 6, so that'd be 9. And then history is just intelligence, so that'd be 0 for you. Insight is wisdom, but you gotta add the plus 6.
7.
There you go.
Investigation is charisma 9.
Yep.
Investigation, that's what, intelligence?
Yep.
Yes.
Medicine.
Mm-hmm. The cranberry mead is better than the blueberry mead.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons is better than regular Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Is wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which one?
Advanced.
Performance is.
I do not have enough
Constitution or charisma,
knowledge of
I
this
can't.
form to have an opinion.
That's charisma.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons is basically second edition.
That's charisma.
Ah.
Sacco is wacko.
That's
Restriction.
charisma, but you add plus 6.
Religion 0. Sleight of hand.
Its performance is just your straight charisma, which is 3.
And don't forget, you have expertise in up to 4 skills, which doubles your charisma bonus. Doubles your proficiency bonus, excuse me. Did you pick expertises?
No, they chose more different skills to have dots in.
Oh, instead of getting expertise, you just kind of spread it out? I didn't know you could do that.
You can. It says it right there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It just means you have like 8 different skills. It's fucking crazy.
You're fucking crazy.
But you don't get the advantages on some of them. But Morgan already gets advantages on for perception.
Fucking everything.
Well, it means you get reliable talent on more skills, which is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, there's that, or you go the method of the scout, which I have advantage on survival, stealth, persuasion, perception, nature, investigation, history, animal handling, and an advantage saves on intelligence, dexterity, and wisdom.
That's ranger. I want a rogue.
Damn, son.
I couldn't even tune in fast enough to pay attention to all of what you just said.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different advantages, of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are expertise, 6 are expertises.
Exactly what build are you playing? Because oh my god.
I'm playing a inspired leader, sharpshooting skulker, rogue scout.
Yeah, you can either have it like
I
that,
now
or
fear
you get
someone
double.
more than the devil himself.
And Morgan
I've
spread it out
DM'd
so they can
far
do
too
stuff. Just means Morgan can do more stuff. That's all.
Yes.
He can do more
At a
stuff.
much higher caliber than
But
any of us combined.
you're really good at what you do.
Yeah. Oh, and I swapped out to
Yeah, that does sound like me. Like, I'm good at a lot of things, but I'm not, like, really good at a lot.
Oh shit! You got slippery mind. You get proficiency in wisdom saving throws, so you might want to put a dot in your saving throws up there for wisdom. And then add +6 to that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I
So
actually
that goes from 1 to 7, so...
dropped down from, what did I remove?
There you go.
7.
No, you can't put 7 there because it's not dotted.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a dumbass.
Don't worry.
It's a skill, not a saving throw.
I'll saving throw you.
All right, clear it with your wife first.
Okay. Alright, another talk with the wife. Okay. Not like I had that before. So you know Matt? No.
What?
Nothing? Oh, did you choose the...
combo with Mora?
Yeah. Well, you wanted a threesome with Mora, huh?
No.
I'm just fucking with you, Matt.
Well, I hesitated to fuck with you.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah. Let's not go down the slippery throat right now.
No.
Because I could go further. Fuck. Alright, you did that, Morgan. Let's choose your feet. And I recommend, Lucky.
Alright, where'd I put the feet?
You can put it in... I mean, that's your traits, and that's where you're gonna put your, like... your stuff, like your ghost walk and all that stuff. You can put that in now.
Yeah, I've got that there.
Okay. Oh, you put that there. I see that.
Well, I've got it here, and then it's, you know, because it's...
Okay. You can keep putting more stuff. Let's see. Because, did you take your nimble?
My what?
Nimble. Because you're a Hawken.
Yeah, what does that do? Is that like the nimble escape that goblins have?
It's the same thing gnomes get. Gnomes. So a Hopkin makes an excellent rogue because they're similar to gnomes, but it's like a reskin gnome, really, ish. But I made it similar for Hopkins because Hopkins are a bit different. Hold on. Nimble. Where is Nimble? It's not on here? Why is it not on here? Hold on. Where the fuck is it? It should be on here. Fuck me.
I thought we were going down this slippery slope, Nathan.
Why is it not on here? Maybe it's the goblin shit.
Yeah, if it's the same thing as Nimble Escape from goblins, it means that you can take the disengage or hide as a bonus action, but he can do that anyway as a rogue.
Oh, so they don't stack.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh. Disappointing.
Oh well, sorry. Sorry, you don't need Nimble then. It's there though if you ever play a different class.
What is this?
I get it.
Well, what you could do,
No.
Nate. Okay.
No, what are you saying? Go on.
Instead of giving Morrigan Nimble Escape, which doesn't stack, you give them Fury of the Small, which would take advantage of Morrigan's smaller size. When you damage a creature with an attack or a spell, and the creature's size is larger than yours, you can cause the attack or spell to deal extra damage to the creature. The extra damage equals your level.
So it would have to be it would be based off basically like if you're a medium and you're fighting a medium, it doesn't work. But if you're a medium and you're fighting a large, then yes, you would get that damage.
Yeah, but because goblins are small, it's a racial trait of goblins.
Yeah, why not give it to him?
Yeah,
give it to him. Do it.
Yeah, that way he actually gets a beneficial racial trait.
Why not? I was gonna give him a different thing, but okay.
Oh. Well.
I was gonna do speak with small beasts. Through sounds and gestures, you're able to communicate simple ideas with small or smaller beasts.
I don't even know what this man's character is anymore.
I mean, I am a little ball of hate, so I'm just gonna go with this.
Okay, cool.
He's full
nice.
at this point.
Yep.
I'm the Brad Marchand of the
Little ball of hate. What do you mean character? What are you talking about?
What do Hopkins look like?
Oh,
I'll show y'all. Where
post it in the Dungeons and
I've been
Dragons.
picturing the angry rabbit from Secret Life of Pets.
No.
Same.
Yeah.
Hopkins are actually carnivorous. Or omnivorous, actually.
Yeah, give me a picture of your character. That'll work.
That's a consistently constipated rabbit.
That's the one that's the only one I have right now.
Is that IMVU?
What? What
No,
did you
this
say?
This is in VR chat.
That's VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know Morgan for VR chat. It's awesome.
Okay.
That is pretty cool. That is a badass looking creature.
Thank you.
I got claws. Oh yeah, you have claws.
Yeah.
You
And
never.
apparently wear a hoodie but not pants.
I don't need pants.
It's
Gee.
very cartoony. Like,
Oh yeah, you'll get the talons thing.
The lighting doesn't do my thickness.
I forgot to give you. Do have unarmed fighting, by the way. I meant to give you this.
Talons 1d4.
Unarmed fighting that does slashing damage, like the Tabaxis.
Yes, they get.
Yeah.
They get that too. God, I forgot. Damn it.
It's alright, I got you. No mentor. It does count as an action.
So
and
right on your weapon section. Your claws. And it's
It's this.
It's 11. Well, technically it'd be 11. No, it would be 10.
There you go.
10, 11, 12.
No, it's your strength. It would be your strength. What's your strength bonus? 2? 2 plus 6, so it'll be 8. Sorry.
Yeah, but he'd also have the talons for the racial trait.
Yes. And then it's a D4 And it's slashing. That way, so you always have a weapon no matter what, because you got claws. There you go. It's your unarmed attack. I meant to give you that. I totally forgot until someone said.
Oh my god!
Until you saw the claws.
What do
Yeah.
you want? Yep.
What do you want? It's not that simple.
So you don't have nimble anymore, but you got the Fury of the Small. That's good. Your race is complete. You got your background. You just got to put in. Oh yeah. Oh. Like. Morgan. Do you want?
So, how many of us have just been drinking through this, by the way?
Me?
I wish I could.
I've now finished off this bottle of Bacardi.
Whoa. Okay then.
I've almost finished this bottle of water.
I've been drinking it with a raspberry juice.
I finished my coffee.
Morgan.
Yeah.
I would. You know what would be cool for you?
Huh.
Is to take the shadow touched.
Where would I throw that?
It's a feat. It's go up. Well, you can put it anywhere you want. As long as you can.
Is that like celestial or fey form for the Shadowfell?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And you get a +1 to your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. Either one of those. And they're all even. So
I'm gonna throw it in my intelligence because I've got 0.
Okay. Well, it won't go up. It won't go up until you get another intelligent point. It goes up every 2 points. So, no, into your intelligence stat point, your ability here. You see where it says intelligence? That'll become 11.
Right there.
No, not there. That's still 0. It's on the side. All the way up to the side over right. No, above that.
That's fine, buddy. I didn't mean to.
It's a big number. That becomes 11. And that's still 0 though. But if you put one more point into it, it'll become 12. And then you'll get a +1. Because every levels you get a modifier point, like every 2 points in it after the 10th level. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And the Shadow Touch allows you to learn the invisibility spell level and level 1 spell of your choice. It must be illusion or necromancy school. You can cast these without expending a spell slot, but once you cast these spells, you can't cast a spell until you have a long rest. Basically, you get the invisibility spell once.
Okay.
You can write that down.
So that's cantrips, correct?
No, it's your level 1.
2 feline familiars are in view. There's one on your face and another one on your cabinet up the stairs.
You'll see it in your feet section.
That's my swarm keeper.
Oh, someone help me. I'm sorry. I'm kind of drunk.
What do you help with?
Morgan needs to put in the shadow touch. Yeah. Thing. I just think it works perfect for Morgan.
Okay. It's a I don't know what to tell you, Chief, it's a feat.
Yeah.
Are you doing any specific spell thing?
It gets the invisibility spell and 1 extra necromancy religion.
Shadow Touched gives you you can increase either your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1.
Which they already have.
20.
They chose.
So if you've done that, but then you get the invisibility spell and one first level spell of your choice. I will get you that list quickly. You can find it on the wiki dot, but I will grab it anyway. First level spells 580.
So if you go all the way down to your spells, you'll see 1. Morgan.
Where is...
There. Do you see the feats there? It should be under S.
One of the games I'm in, I am an arcane trickster
There it
tabaxi
is.
rogue.
Mhm.
And her familiar is a Tressym. So she's a cat with a pet cat.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a link here. It's Dungeons & Dragons, there we go. Go to there, and I'll watch your screen and show you what to click on to find out all the spells that you can put up there.
You know what'd be cool for Morgan? Mobile, so they can move more instead of at 25 feet.
You want to scroll all the way to the...
Yeah, mobile would be perfect for them. You could be Fey touched and Shadow touched.
That's when things start not fitting.
Wait, why? How are you both?
And then what you want to do, once you clear off that stupid fucking ad.
Oh, that's a great resource.
It is. No, go to the top. You'll want to sort of... There we go. You see level? It's on the right-hand side at the top there. Set that to level 1. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. You can click on this thing there, and if you scroll down, it should... Yep. Go ahead.
Well, it's either illusion or...
Necromancy.
Yeah.
You probably want necromancy.
Yeah. Illusions, yeah.
Oh.
No, illusions can be super handy though. Isn't disguise self a level 1 illusion spell?
Yes. So is it invisibility.
No, invisibility is level 2.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Yeah.
I remember because I had to cast it at level 3 so I could cast it on 2 people.
Yeah, so your 2 options for necromancy at level 1 are either inflict wounds or false life. I'll tell you what these do separately. False life lasts for an hour, and what happens is you give yourself effectively 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the entire duration. So it basically gives you more stuff for that. Since that's only going to be level 1, that won't change, but if you end up putting points into necromancy or a magic class, that ends up going up at 2nd level and then 5th. Inflict wounds is just an action. You can make a melee spell attack against any creature that you can reach, so that's usually within 5 feet, unless Hop can have like long ass arms.
They don't.
Okay.
No.
On hit, that target will take 3d10 necrotic damage.
What was the other one?
Give yourself more life effectively. It's a 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for an hour.
Yep.
Or, yeah, that one's called false life.
You want to put invisibility too.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that.
I love how it's been 2 hours now and we've still just been making this character sheet.
My
It's kind
bad.
of
I'm sorry. I was
dorking around making a character sheet.
No, it's fine.
It's all good. I'm just having fun.
This would be
Just
a sort of
Under
session
false
0.
life, yeah, under false life, just put 1d4 plus 4.
It's fine.
1d.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not mad. It's just, it's interesting and kind of hilarious at the same
And
time.
then under invisibility, what you'll want to put is in capital letters CON. Okay, and basically a creature you touch will become invisible until the spell ends, and you can. I think you're letting him use it on himself.
Of course, invisibility says a creature. You're technically a creature. By the book, it works on you.
Anything that you're wearing or carrying is invisible so long as it is on whoever you rendered invisible or yourself. It'll end for you if you attack or cast a spell, or it will end if your concentration is broken.
It's a great little trick for you, which I think would be great for your Hopkins.
But since you're a small boy with mega stealth anyway, you're likely not going to be targeted for that little concentration issue being a thing. That said, since I have finished my bottle of Bacardi, I must go and get another.
Oh God, no. Enough?
But see, the plan, it's a level 2, yeah. And you don't need to worry about the components because you have it because you're Shadow Touch. I mean, what's great about this session is we get to know each other, goof around, get comfortable with each other as players, and we get an idea of what our characters are somewhat like, Especially this character.
I discovered Discord from my dad's place.
Oh, cool.
So wait, you can go in the Discord?
They are now picture stuff, and
I gotta turn you down a bit.
I signed out of the messenger call, so
Good.
you don't have to merge two things.
Yeah, because the that's awesome. Cool. All right. Oh God, I also recommend mobile for you. The feet.
Are these like bonus feats?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because mobile gives you increase your 10 feet by 10 feet. You can use the dash action. Difficult terrain does not cost you extra movement on that turn. When you make the dash action, and when you make a melee attack against a creature, you do not provoke attack of opportunity for the rest of the turn, whether you hit or not. So every time you make a close range attack with your weapon, you don't provoke attack of opportunities during that whole turn. So if you leave the square, they can't get that attack of opportunity against you. It should be up, keep going up, go up a little bit. There you go. No, keep going. Right there. It should be in there under M. Do you see where? There you go. And that's 2 feet so far. That is useful. So you're gonna have to change your speed to 35 feet instead of 25. That's freaking useful for you, Morgan. You're nimbly and fast, and you can move.
Nimble, fast, deadly.
Deadly. They'll never see it coming.
God, no. I'm thinking of freaking Monty Python. Killer ritual.
Yes! I have been thinking about that all night.
Oh God! I just
Look at the bones!
Look at the bones!
It's got a vicious streak a mile wide.
Yeah, you're kind of lucky. Yeah, you're kind of lucky that Nate has more or less banned explosives in this game, because if my paladin blessed a hand grenade.
yes.
The handy, not the 3.
Holy
must be 3. 3 must be the number.
The holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Now 5 just be outright.
A few months ago, when I was working at Amato's, my coworkers and I were complete dorks.
Hi.
And we were literally just quoting that countdown, just like, I don't remember the lines off the top of my head. I had to get in the mood for it. But yeah, it was ridiculous. Just on the line making sandwiches and dealing with the customers while quoting Monty Python the entire 4 hours of my shift. It was awesome.
Welcome aboard, lad, because I've done that as well.
Yeah, I had a friend in high school when I think one of the days someone's water bottle hit something and it made a ding, and then I don't know if it was me or my friend, but we just immediately shouted, out of impulse, "Bring out your dad!"
Yes.
Bring out
And then
your dad.
our teacher, God bless her, she just stared at us like, seriously? And she got reference. She was a nerd as well, and it was just amazing.
All right, so you're being a 2-weapon fighter. Is there a feat that allows the help with that?
Dual wielding?
Yeah. Dual wielder allows you to
Thank you.
fight with dual wield weapons that aren't light. It allows you to draw both weapons as a single object interaction, and I think it bumps up your dex a little.
No, it gives you +1 bonus to your AC while you're wielding
Also
two
gives
weapons.
you stat mod on your second weapon attack.
Yeah. No, that is not included in that, unfortunately. In order to get the ability modifier on your second attack, you need the 2-weapon fighting style, which you could take with the fighting initiate feat.
How many feats has this man got already?
3. Pretty soon she'll have all of them.
What feats do you have? It'd be easier to ask what I don't have. I'm a purveyor of abilities and rare things.
Oh, the Trinket Man!
Yeah.
I just saw you last night on Sabrina.
Yep.
Let's see.
So tiny now.
So tiny. Let's see. What else could you take? Because I think that's all you really want.
That's all he needs for now, and you can keep them free until you don't have to necessarily pick them
I'm
out. You
pretty
can-
sure I'm forgetting stuff, but
Skulker. I think
you Skulker.
Skulker is. If I remember correctly, the feat Skulker is really good.
It is.
It
I'll
allows
put the description in the chat for you.
It allows you to hide when you are lightly obscure.
Yes,
Which
you need
is super
Skulker.
fun.
It's under the skilled and skill expert. Yeah, that's what you need.
If a wood elf took the Skulker feat and they were in the woods and they hid, would they just automatically succeed because a Skulker allows you to be hide via being lightly obscured, and
The
wood
answer
elf
to
get
that
a trait to
depends
do
upon
exactly the same
what you're
thing.
going up against.
No, I mean, if two things do exactly the same thing, word for word, they don't stack.
Yeah.
Nope.
And also, if they did stack, it would depend what they're going up against. Like
I
a
know,
true
right?
dragon, like my dragon, has blind sight up to 60 feet when they're like big ass.
Oh
That
yeah,
wouldn't matter.
fucking.
They just hear where you are, smell where you are.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, like for example, if a character from a race with powerful build, let's say a Minotaur or a Goliath, they get powerful build, and what powerful build allows them to do is lift as though they were a large creature, even though they're a medium. So it essentially, mathematically, doubles their ability to lift. If that same character took the brawny feat, it wouldn't stack, because the brawny feat does the same thing. It allows them to lift as though they were one size larger. Both things do the same thing. So at an initial pass, you would think, oh, it makes me able to lift like I'm huge. But no, you're still a medium character. And it makes you lift as though you are large. You're still lifting as though you're large. However,
On the other hand, if you throw an enlarge spell in there,
yes, if you became larger, then powerful build or brawny could help you lift as though you were huge. But they still, in that large state, wouldn't stack. However, if you have powerful build and the 6th level bear totem barbarian ability, those do stack because the wording is different. The bear totem barbarian from level 6 lets you double your lifting capacity. So you've got one thing that lets you lift as though you were larger, which doubles your lifting capacity, and another thing that says specifically that doubles your lifting capacity. It doesn't have anything to do with your size. So those two things will stack. Yeah. However,
Matt, this is exactly why you need to have like a TikTok just to explain all of these things.
I do have a TikTok. I have never used it. I have never recorded a video on TikTok.
Please start doing that, and I will follow you.
I'll follow you too.
I will like follow you like the dogs on the heels of God.
I will be the Panda Red of D&D.
I'm not gonna download that Chinese malware.
It is Chinese malware.
Dude, isn't it?
I'm not downloading any Chinese malware.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I guess if you're gonna download malware, you should get Facebook's because that's at least American made. I don't know.
All they'll do is sell you ads.
There we go.
Facebook knows everything you're doing, Morgan.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't deleted my account because I didn't touch it in years, and I just signed on to Oculus. I haven't been kicked out yet.
Savage Attacker. That's the last one you should take. That is a feat. Once per turn, you roll for melee. You can re-roll the weapon's damage dice to use either total. So, like, you do this damage. You're like, I'm not happy with that. Or you're just like, I could do better. You can re-roll that damage. So if your sneak attack sucks, or, you're not happy with it, you just re-roll that and compare the two damage. And, like, I'll take the bigger damage, please. Making you an extra deadly character. What have I done?
Okay, so this person's the ultimate you are dead now person.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Not Shift V, Control V.
Jeebus. For the love of Jeebus.
Alright, so that's it.
Nope, you gotta do now you got ability points left. How many did you take? 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 2 ability points. They get to distribute between your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Because let's see, and the other 4 because it's 5 because you're level 18 and you get the extra 1 because you're a Hopkin. Am I right, math? Is that my math right?
I'm sorry. You started using numbers and I tuned out.
No.
What was the question?
How many feats do you get at level 18?
As a rogue.
5 as a rogue.
5 up to 5 as a rogue plus 1 from being a Hopkin.
So you get 2 points. So you can put 1 in your intelligence and then put 1 more in somewhere else. I don't know. You can put up your butt if you really want. I don't judge.
Ew.
Don't please throw any stats there.
Probably not. Probably not.
That's where people keep their dark vision.
Did you know my mead is gluten-free?
Interesting.
I didn't, but I do now.
Yes.
If you don't know, now you know.
Oh, God. I'm fascinated.
Be right back.
No, come back! No.
Who's dead? Hmm?
No. Oh, that was Percival, aka Smith or Jim. Excuse me.
God bless you.
Hi, Shadow.
How are you more fucked on mead than I am through like a bottle and a bit of straight rum?
You have a higher tolerance than I do.
Navy.
That'll do it.
I've got a like 50% racial resistance to rum.
I guess so.
You have advantage on con saves to avoid being drunken.
No.
I'm not totally drunk. I'm just slightly drunk.
You're pretty much totally fit chased.
And I can just sing a "Yeah, he be a pirate" for a saving roll.
Yes.
Stop myself from being poisoned.
Here's the kitty.
You're all
Hi, Shadow.
I'd be so happy.
She's so upset right now because I held her. So yeah, did you put in all your shadow stuff and all your thiefy abilities? So you got it all in there, because you're pretty much ready to roll after that.
I think so.
Okay. Oh, put your spell saving DC, and that's intelligence based because you're constant. Well, shit, you're using invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Is it specifically from the wizard spell list?
Well, I don't remember what it says. I'm sorry, Shadow. You okay?
You had better be.
No, I'm sorry. Here, I'll put you down. There you go. We're just trying to train Shadow to be picked up. She just gets upset.
It's whatever score you increased.
Are you kidding? I hold my cat like a baby, like literally upside down, belly rubs, her paws around my wrist,
Well,
like a freaking baby. She
Shadow
loves
hates
It's
it.
adorable.
Shadow hates it. So
with Shadow touched, if you increased your intelligence bonus, increased your intelligence score with the Shadow touched feat, then that's what you're using as your ability score.
okay, so wizard.
If it's wisdom or charisma, then you use that.
Okay. Thank you.
The honor is to serve.
All right, so you got all that stuff. Oh, you don't have your proficiency bonus and your wisdom, passive wisdom. Your passive wisdom is 10 plus your perception. So that's 7. So that'd be 17. Thanks for the music, by the way. Go up to your proficiency up top, and make sure you put the number in there because you don't got that. That's
It's,
6.
6.
Yep. And your inspiration is 1 because you got one of those because I give 1. And actually, you have an image, so I'll give you another one. So you have 2. Now, the way I do proficiency is you guys hold on to that shit. You don't lose it until you use it. You know.
You mean inspiration?
Yeah. Did I say something else?
I thought you said proficiency, but I could have misheard.
Awesome. So if you're done with that, you got a character going. Yay! We got like an hour and a half to play. Let's do that. Save your character.
Alright, does that seem right?
Yeah, imagine he just quits out at this moment. Please save.
I'm not dealing with this again. Alright, I'm going to exit out of this. I'm going to go into this mode. Get the grid up. Now I have to re-edit the grid, of course. Alright. So, since we're going to have like late introductions, let's go around the table, introduce who we are and our characters. Let's start with Aiden. Say who you are
give me a
and
minute.
introduce your
Let me find
character.
my character sheet.
And what they're like and all that shit. You know, how cool they are.
I am Aiden, and playing Buxley Bobond, or Buck for short. If you want, I can give a read through of my character's backstory, if people would like that.
That's fine.
His father was a leather worker and his uncle was an armor smith. They had worked together on armor for his brother, started leather, combining their skills in metal pauldron. His brother was meant to be the adventurer of the family, but when a dragon attacked, the brother, father, and uncle were all killed. Buck was the one who killed the dragon, earning him the title of folk hero. He wears his brother's armor as a memento to the hero that never was. Jeez, I can't talk.
Cool. That's right. It was very short. I was trying to remember. Short and sweet. That's how I like them.
Too short, and that's your little ball.
Will not read my backstory. It is far too long.
No, you don't need to do that. All right. Thank you, Aiden. It looks like Shepard's next. I'm just going up the list.
Hi, I'm Shepard. I'm playing Alion Vale, a level 18 rogue who is an Aarakocra, which, for those who don't know, is basically like a bird person.
Birdman! Sorry.
Yep, he's a rogue scout, and he has a pet wormling, a bronze dragon, who is not a combat pet, called Gizana.
Awesome. My turn. I am the lovely DM or GM, whatever you play. My name is Nathan Towns. I will try to destroy each one of you, also give you everything you want. So, yin and yang, but I will try to kill you. Welcome to my game. Next is Percival. A.K. Smith.
Smith, I play Percival. He's a bard who spent his teenage years reading up on big romantic adventure. And when he was forced to get married, he decided to run away and have his own big romantic adventure, or at least find it out there in the world, because from the number of stories, there must have been a lot of it out there.
Right.
And over the year and a half he's been out, hard to tell what with dying and all. Just that time outside the universe. Anyway, he is now coming to realize that he is the big damn hero he was looking to find.
Damn right.
Fuck yeah.
Ain't he just?
Smith's character is pretty much the leader of the group right now, so try to dethrone
Well, that's
that.
because I have social skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crumb has charisma, but they're better for speeches rather than for, like talking to people.
He does good speeches.
Thank you.
All right, and next is Morrigan.
I'm Morrigan playing, Morrigan. Level 18 rogue Hopkin. Yeah. Y'all been with me the entire time making the character.
No, I've never heard of this before.
Yeah,
Please go on.
Yeah, please.
My memory is
Terrible at introduction.
It's fine. We know who you are. We know what you're playing.
Little ball
That's
of
all that
hate.
matters.
Everyone
yes.
suddenly gets acute amnesia.
Yes.
Yay.
It's like all
I
my
have to be
episode.
I'll use that as my excuse. I forgot I drank
honestly,
the last
when you
bottle, so
first
here we
started
go.
saying Hopkin,
What?
honestly, when you first started saying Hopkin, I thought you were just making a weird name for halfling, and then I realized, oh no, this is an actual homebrew race.
Yeah.
I homebrewed it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that.
Of course.
By the way,
I like the help. I like to have my players play what they want to play, unless it's a different kind of character. Matt.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Might be a
Anyways.
Kinder.
No! Never! Kinders are banned!
All right. My character is based on Link from Legend of Zelda.
Yes, that one.
No. One of Nate's pet peeves is something, ironically, that I'm quite good at, is reskinning fictional characters into D&D characters.
Oh God, don't I know?
So it's really fun when I need to quickly generate an NPC. Like, okay, this ranger is Briscoe County Jr. Whoa.
Ooh.
But yeah. So my name is Matthew, Matty, MIB, Thunder Battle, whatever you got. Just don't call me Sparky. I will be playing 2 characters for the time being. I'll be playing Elion Auroriel, who is a winged elf, native to the floating island upon which our characters will find themselves. He is primarily a druid of the Circle of the Moon, with a sage background, but he has just a little bit of multi-class into wizard, just to make things a little more academic. He has long red hair, and his wings are also red, visually inspired by Jay Guthrie from the X-Men comics, Icarus. He also has a familiar, who is an owl, named Gwendolyn. The other character I will be playing is a mashup of 2 homebrew races, which is extra wacky. His name is K Peach, but people just call him Clicks. And he is a kitsune, about 4 feet tall, with 2 tails, and he is actually hybridized with winged elf. His father was a winged elf. His mother was the princess of the kitsunes, and as a result of this hybridization, his wings take the form of his 2 tails, and he flies using his tails. This may or may not remind you of a pop culture character. Just don't bring that up around Nate. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
I was going to say, you did not just literally reskin Tails from Sonic. Holy shit.
It's a running gag with us because Sonic the Hedgehog based characters are kind of a funny thing. But no, he is a bard with just a little bit of gunslinger and a little bit of rogue, just to keep things interesting. And his backstory is that he originally came from this island, but when the fascist, racist regime that rules the island of the winged elves discovered that his father mated with a non-winged elf and had offspring, they brutally murdered his mother, drove Clicks himself into exile on the surface world, and he has now returned to the island of his birth with a chip planted on his shoulder and a mission to accomplish. He possesses a magical guitar that allows him to track down and neutralize mystical explosive devices, which are the primary focus of his adventuring party, who he will ostensibly rejoin once this arc of the quest is done. And Elion is just a bookish type who wishes that his people could be better, and has gotten roped into attempting to overthrow the fascist government by the main adventuring party of this campaign.
All right.
So that's them.
My turn again. All right. Welcome to the world of Ugarth. The world was once had held balanced by the world crystal and the orbs around it. The orbs represent the elemental magic around the world that distributes the magic for worldwide. The main catalyst of the magic is the world crystal. It's a massive crystal in a massive giant tree that feeds off it. A long time ago, the orbs were stolen from around the crystal and distributed around the masses, which grew technology and everything, and created this outburst of flourish of more humanoid creatures and everything. And with that happening, it created massive wars for each other's orb, because they all represent. And with that happening, the world went to literally almost an apocalypse. The orbs, a lot of them were scattered. Some places kept the orbs. Technology was lost. There was once great skyscrapers in places that are no more. There was once was a big field with a silver city, now just a wasteland of sand and a roguish country called town called Thieves' Cant. There's no more nations anymore. The powers have just flung into chaos. With that in tow, there is a great dragon that sleeps within the crystal because he decided to take that power for his own, but he could not wield the power, so instead it absorbed him instead. These are just bits of information. In the world, guns exist. Explosives did exist, but they don't anymore. That roll, that yeah. So there are laser guns. Those exist. There are robots that are lost in technology, but have seemed to once again activated underground. The elves the Underdark is dealing with that as we speak. So technology is there, but it's very, very, Fallout kind of ish without the nuclear bombs and shit like that.
Can I interject?
Yes.
I don't think my arrows are going to be much use against robots.
Debatable. That sounds a lot like Dwemer in Skyrim, which arrows do work against.
Yeah, as long as they have a discernible anatomy, like they've got parts, they are ostensibly designed in mimicry of organic beings, so you can exploit those similarities by targeting what would be a weak point on a human.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The joints and fragile pieces that are made of glass that allows the robot to see things like that.
I have a rogue character who managed to hit a larger robot with a sneak attack. She basically fired her crossbow through an existing bit of damage, and the crossbow bolt flew into the body of it and ripped out the power cell and came out the other side. It was very The Incredibles.
Imagine it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you not just rip that off from 0-1?
He probably did. Imagine
Not
it more
intentionally. There's a lot of pop culture up here. I can't always tell it apart.
Imagine it more like the Legend of Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, where that's the kind of the robotic things that they came up with, that kind of technology.
Magical statues.
Oh, sure, I never played that one.
It's a good one.
Well, you can Google it and look at pictures.
Yes. I based off some of my robots off some of the models of that in my brain, but that's what I wanted. And the races are balanced out, the kingdoms, but and another event is happening, an unusual event. and a dream come for the chosen few, and the chosen are chosen by creation itself. I have an entity called creation that made all the gods and everything, that created everything. Like, it's that one thing. It's not really
the over god of
yeah,
Ugarth.
pretty much. I mean,
Like AO is
I'm
for Toril.
it's basically me. Think of it as like a DM kind of aspect. But with creation, there is also destruction, nothing, the void itself, a yin and yang. So the creation makes and creates these worlds and gods and all that, where the void destroys and eats, and thus creating this balance. Right now, there's an influx of the balance that people are unaware of, and the void itself, being the trickster it is, and conning people into doing what it wants and everything, to destroy any world that sees fit that it can not reach, because it's slow moving. It takes its time. It's created this vacuum of making the evil creatures do its bidding. So there's unusual amount of awakening of the robots and all that. And the only reason you know some of that is because creation came to you in a dream about something that it wants you to gather these orbs and seek this band called Drakesbane. Their quest is to seek out the orbs, so the void does not take that power for its own. And the only reason that real motivation is you don't want the planet you're on gone.
That's where I keep
That's where I keep my stuff. My stuff.
Jim and I went to the same place at the same time, and I am delighted by that. You can't blow up the Earth. Oh, yes. Well,
whatever
I'm
motivations that your characters do, the creation doesn't care. It cares about its creation, though. You know what I mean? It's motivated that Ugarth stays. So it's thrust upon this mission upon you, because you are better than the average people. You know what I mean? You are the best almost at what you do, and that's why. Or you have potential, and you were chosen for this quest to gather the orbs.
Yeah, someday we might reach 19th level.
Yeah, someday. And with all that,
if creation doesn't want something happen, then can't they just kind of reach in, being the overgod, and just go, okay, no, not happening, and just pluck a person off the...
Did you not listen to what I said about the void?
The void is also an overgod.
Yeah. The void is...
They are thesis and antithesis.
Yes.
They are equal and opposite.
With the gods and all that, it's a chess game. It's literally a chess game in play right now, and you're part of the chess pieces.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, the void has its own minions running around, and we are to stand against them, and their overlord.
And with all this happening, with all the pieces moving, there's another entity involved in this chaos. The one who triggered the event. He's an angel, and decided that he wanted his own world, his own place of paradise. So, what he did is...
Fucking Lucifer.
Yeah, pretty much. What he did is tricked beings on and used the void's power so he can recreate this whole entire world of Ugarth into his own place.
You have created the worst death metal band in Lucifer.
He's the Void King.
I have. That's awesome. I like that. And
Who's for the void and the flying Nazis. That's what we've created.
So all the gods. So you literally are the show right now. You are being watched by all the gods in existence. The evil ones, the neutral ones, the Fey realm, the Shadow realm. They're all watching you. You better put up a good show, my little puppets. And that's where you come in. Thrust from wherever you're from in Ugarth, whatever town, whatever place you come home, or you don't have a place where you come home. You had that dream that was really real. It pretty much, you swear it wasn't a dream, but you woke up, it's like, huh. But you wake up in somewhere you're not familiar. It's dark. If you have dark vision, you'll see a long river, and you see inlaid bricks around you. And you can smell the stench of, sewage. You awaken and your head kind of fuzzy, like, wasn't I somewhere else? You look around yourselves, and you see it going pretty far down to the right and left. Your senses are overwhelming. Those who I need, especially those who have good senses, aka the Hop King, I need you to make a Constitution roll, everybody, because it's an overwhelming scent of sewage.
Constitution.
What's my character come into this?
Throw. Yes, you are there too. All three of you.
Yeah, you've basically been received a theophany, an epiphany, about creation needing you here, and this is where you find yourself. As a chess piece.
I miss the old days when
A lion got 19.
the old days we only had to worry about Zordon.
The world's a stage, and you're the players, or the actors, or whatever you want to say. I'm a little drunk. Sorry.
Players is the quote.
Yeah, players. Okay.
Yeah.
It does tend to cause confusion in this context.
Yes. Is everyone in roll 20 so they can make their rolls?
No, if you want me to do the roll again, and then I'll do it.
I didn't see it.
It's Constitution. Yeah, because I did it in person.
Okay. Sorry, if you want to give me your total. Okay,
17. It's only 2 lower than what I had.
Okay, that's cool. That's a success. Caca. Morgan and Aiden.
Hold on. I think I neglected to create a count. Give me a sec.
Oh shit. Well, Aiden.
I'll just roll with the app I have. What do I roll with?
A D20.
Plus your 15. Yeah.
Great. It was a 4.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. You're fine.
Yay.
Morgan.
4.
You got a total of 4? What's your con save?
Wait. Con save.
Did you add your modifier to that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's with 6 then.
So, okay, 6. Okay.
2.
Morgan, you are overwhelmed by this awful stench of basically anything that resides down here, which could be numerous things. And you start to heave and basically throw up. Overwhelmed by this scent. So imagine the Hopkin you've never seen before, a rare creature, just retching. You can both hear it, them retching, like, covering their nose as she makes a terrible, violent vomiting sound. That's the way to start an adventure.
Now we're cooking with oil.
Delightful.
We'll just leave that bit out.
All right. Now, if I remember correctly, Smith, Matt, both of your characters are down here. Make me a perception checks.
Okay.
I will make it with you because I forgot I have a character too. Her name is Erica. She's a paladin, not a paladin, a cleric. I did not mean
Erica
it.
the Clerica.
Erica the clerica. I'm not hearing Jack. I'm too engrossed in the conversation that we're having with the other elves. The Ariville. Am I
That's
saying
that's not just a success. That's like you don't even notice. And I rolled 33 and 34 respectively. All right.
that? Oh, they both.
It's the bards.
Bards.
Elion got a 17, and Clicks decided to double that for a 34.
Mm-hmm. All right. So those who got the 30s up there, but babe, you start to hear a loud sound of someone, like an echoing coming through the sewer, but you barely can hear it from where you're at. As you're having a conversation, was the Ivariel, the Resistance. Anyone? Ethos speaks up. Anyone hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else is here.
Clicks' ear kind of swivels like a satellite dish, just like bong, 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 bong. Yeah, we're not alone down here.
Sorry, too busy staring at the weird floppy ball in the corner.
Oh, by the way, Morgan and Shepard and Aiden, where do you want your tattoo?
My tattoo?
Yes.
I was just going to say tattoo.
Yep.
So I have a bird character.
Left ass cheek.
Left ass cheek. Perfect. Cool.
The only place
very Ryan Reynolds. I approve.
Bingo.
The only place that makes sense to me is somewhere on the pectorals.
Perfect.
Left calf.
Cool. All right, you have the symbol of creation on you. Let's see if I can pull up this image. The symbol of creation is a crystalline shape on you. It's the symbol of your how should I say it? Your oh, there's my porn again. No. I just like saying that. There's my porn again.
Hey, God.
God of creation.
The symbol of God of creation, basically. Well, not God, just creation. It means you are on the blessed quest, I guess you could say. It's just you're marked.
Yeah, it's like the mark of Cain, praise Cain, without the negative connotations.
Yeah. And only those
neutral Cain.
only those who have that mark can tell what that, or a believer, a person who worships creation understands that mark.
It's essentially how we identify each other, like
as party members. It just makes it easier.
Who are you and what do you want? No, I'm with you. You know.
It makes you party members.
One moment while I spend 30 minutes undressing my studded leather wing-fitted armor to show you that I am in fact friendly.
Hey, strip! I'll send a picture later. I don't know where I lost it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you start stripping in front of me, I'm going to assume you're friendly.
Be too friendly.
For the sake of convenience, I'm putting that mark of creation on like one of my feet.
Should we investigate?
Yes, but stealthily. Of course.
I mean, we have two options. We have investigate, we have run. But I'm probably outvoted.
I was kind of hoping for ignore it and hope it goes away.
No.
Door number 3. Oh.
Honestly, I have no possible. I'm flexible. If we want to kill it, go ahead, kill it. If we want to run, fine. I don't mind. I just want to kill some dragons and get some treasure.
Son, we've got to bring you to the swamp. What?
Also, if you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe I don't understand what I'm saying.
Aiden,
anyway.
you're not in this conversation. Just want to know.
Yeah. We haven't. We're
okay.
We're about to
just
get
off
there.
screen.
Okay, sorry.
That's
Don't worry
right.
about it.
Leave the fourth wall alone. All right.
So,
Knock the fourth wall out, and the whole roof comes down.
So, Ethos motions silently. You know, he does his gesture. And
Oh God! The fourth wall is load bearing.
oh God, no! That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's
Favorite sheeple joke of all time.
Stay on topic, please. No. Seriously, stay on topic. All right. He motions over, and you know all the elves start to. They open the door, and one peeks out, and notice you lot. Make those who are the other 3, please make me perception checks if you spot the elf that is peering behind the wall, looking at you. God, I'm surprised I remember this much after like a month later.
Yeah. I had to. I watched last video today. I wasn't able to watch all of it because plumbing became an issue.
Mm-hmm.
But I was definitely hurrying to refresh my memory.
You are at disadvantage, Morgan, because you are retching. But you have advantage, so you get a normal. So, bam. Normal roll for both of you. It's a D20, Morgan, for you, Shepard, and Morgan, and Aiden. I'm still learning names. Sorry.
Yeah, I got a 35, Chief.
35.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good.
Perception check, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh wait,
I love me a good perception check.
That's before the thing.
Fucking daredevil.
Yeah, add your perception skill.
Jim the Sentinel Ellison.
That would be the passive wisdom, correct?
No, that's
No, it's in your skills. It's called perception.
Oh, hold on.
That's fine. You're relearning.
Jesus Christ.
Is he here too?
7, right?
+7.
Yeah, he's creation's little brother. I don't know.
24.
24. Good.
Yeah.
17. All right, let me counter roll.
I got 17. Yeah.
16.
Your perception single digits.
Anyone? So, Alwyn, is that you, Shepard?
Yep.
Shepard, you notice an eye peeking around. You two don't. Peeking around the corner, and he notices you looking, and he like quickly dodges out of the way.
Yeah, I prod the other 2 as yourselves have done. I said, I don't think we're alone.
I don't think we're alone now.
Oh, now I'm gonna rewatch the Umbrella Academy.
There's something there behind that wall.
Oh, what is doing?
And the elf nods to you all, and then suddenly a flood of just nimble moving winged elves start coming out of the woodworks out of there, was their arrows aimed at you, and I'm guessing Percival and your two characters, Matt, are joining them, right?
Yeah.
With their arrows pointing at you, swords ready, at the ready, and Ethos, this magical, beautiful man, comes out. I see. You don't look like you're from here.
You guys have had a rough time here. I can tell by your reactions.
Well, speak up.
This is not the home that I know.
The home you know?
My people are of the skies.
Well, you're pretty high up. I'll tell you what. You might be underground, but you're pretty high up.
Welcome to the floating island.
To that point, my good old fellow with all
I'm
his
about
wings.
to be torn by civil
cannot
war
be
and the forces of
surprised.
gravity.
I'm sorry,
Indeed.
one at a time.
My fella here, since he can't be surprised and can take flight as a natural form, will indeed flap his wings, because he doesn't like very much facing off against other flappy things on the ground. I'm now flying at a glorious 60 feet.
It's only like...
No, I'm just telling you what my flight speed is.
Okay. I would say the room is quite small. It's enough for you to be like, yeah, I'm touching that ceiling.
Yep. I'm just a few feet off the ground, eyeing our opponents warily, and the two people who are apparently RKO.
Whoever is speaking, I cannot hear them.
That would be Shepard. Maybe you have to do
Indeed.
something with your mic, maybe? Oh, wait. No, that might be Aiden, because Aiden's... You could hear Shepard, right?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
That's Shepard. Can you hear that, Smith?
No, I can't.
No, you can't. Oh, God. Do you already have a
How
technical
strange.
issue?
He hasn't accidentally muted me, has he?
I don't know. That's strange. It might be his connection. Because I see him, like, coming in and out.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's push to talk. Also, everything is lagging, so sometimes like the little icon next to your name like lights up green, and I'm like, oh, you're talking. Nothing comes out, and like 3 seconds later, you start talking. I'm like, whoa.
Intriguing.
My internet's fine.
But yeah, everything on my end is just.
What's that roll
Yeah,
for?
my internet is kind of on the slow
What roll?
side, so just everything is lagging for me.
What was that
Which
roll
one?
for Aiden?
17, I think.
Perception, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, perception.
you're way behind. No, that's not good enough.
Yeah, but I relayed what I saw to them.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 for perception.
Okay, you didn't make it, but that's fine. We're already in the thick, I should say, where a bunch of elven guards with wings, well, not elven guards, elven people, and a weird fox person, a human, and I keep forgetting your other character, Matt.
Elion is a winged elf. He is
Another winged elf, so
yeah,
part of that.
unto his brethren. But he is a little more bookishly dressed. He is more a student of nature and page than he is sneak and defender.
And another human, that's right, another human wearing... She's wearing full-plated armor and a nice shield on it, and bearing the crest of creation, with long black hair. She is stunning.
I am bird people.
It's
I take no notice of humans.
opposition or another stupid side quest.
What are you talking about? Stupid side quests?
Well, I mean, the road to good intentions are often paved with distractions.
What roads?
Roads?
There are no roads here.
Well, I mean, it's metaphorical.
Yeah.
Erica speaks up. It's metaphorical. I think
I
he's
was
talking
using
about.
like imagery and stuff, but yeah, sure. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Well, not in our fan.
So, Erica speaks up. I think the gist is like your friend or foe. We got you surrounded. Sorta. Probably surrounded. There's probably more. I'm doing my Scottish accent again. God damn it. Stop it. I was playing a different character couple days ago, and now I'm like entering that voice
that's
again.
more Long Island, but okay.
Yeah, whatever. It's my shitty accent. I don't do accents well, but I'm trying.
And Elion will say, well, if you can be of assistance to us in our adventures, you would be most welcome to do so, and convivially embraced. If, however, you are opposed to freeing this land from the iron grip of the tyrant who rules over it, then perhaps should surrender now and save us the trouble of dirtying our mitts with fisticuffs.
Does not look like they're going to let us leave regardless.
It just happens, and rather unfortunately for you, that this is a bit of a pivotal location for secret doings and clandestine operations on behalf of the freedom of this people. And to let such information go willy-nilly would be poor decision-making on our part.
I respond not with words, but with action. I pull my bow.
Well, I've had enough distractions for one day.
And I am now...
You were sent by Creed for your warrant. If you were, what to you?
You Shepherd this bow. If you him, he was just like, "Are you for creation or against?"
I most definitely heard him, and as I pulled my bow, he would have seen the mark of creation upon my chest. Bear in mind, I, myself, am not aware of this.
Shepherd is the one I can't hear.
Yeah. Shepherd, when Shepherd drew his weapon, he would have shown the mark of creation upon his chest, revealing that in the motion of drawing the bow. So you, as a member of Drakesbane, would instantly realize that hey, he's a member of the club.
So is he one of yours? Speaks up. Etho speaks up.
Yeah, if you could get your people out of here, and we'll handle this between us.
All right, keep your secrets. All right, lads. Scuttle off, and they just they all lower their weapons, and they nimbly go back into where they came from.
Thank you Very kindly, lads. Good luck.
I'm putting my faith in you.
Well, let us both pray that it is deserved.
So, the other two don't speak at all? Is that what's going on?
It would seem that they indeed do not have voices. Although one of them has a constant ring around his thing here, Sindri. I'm not sure if he's trying to talk or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Aiden's
if you're trying to talk, no one can hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
I'm just confused as to where my character is in compared to all of this.
Okay, you were outside a room. People came out of that room and were just like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing here?" And you have been confronted as part of that. So the larger group of mysterious, intimidating, winged freedom fighters has now retreated, leaving behind 3 members of a group that you are not familiar with, that you appear to share a common bond.
Hang on, I got you.
In this icon of creation.
Is this like a cave area?
Oh, you're in a sewer underneath the city, on the floating island.
Intriguing.
Yes. Hence the Constitution save that you had to make earlier, because suddenly the awful stench of awful was filling your nostrils.
Mm-hmm.
Vegetarian bird poop.
Oh God. Oh. Meanwhile, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, for myself. Don't worry about it.
Shepherd. Just your petition.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the fox guy seems fine, like Sir Didymus in the Bog of Eternal Stench.
So, the weird fuzzy creature... Wow, I'm doing it again. The weird fuzzy creature...
Excuse me, I'm right here. Oh, that one.
No, the other one. The other one,
okay.
dear.
All right.
You're fine, dearie. Don't
just
worry
be
about
more
it.
specific.
The fuzzy one? The black and fuzzy one over there.
Oh.
And... I don't... What is Morgan... I mean, what is not Morgan? Aiden, look like?
He's a human.
And another human? And, Anna Kraken? I remember seeing one of you before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our buddy War.
Yeah.
We exist upon a different
There
plane.
you go.
From here we are
You
not.
exist upon a different what now?
A different plane?
Where we come from, there is only sky.
That sounds...
All part of creation.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I can fly, and that still sounds terrifying. But... Cool?
And I'm just looking at the Hopkin here, very much confused as to it, because
What
it looks
the
very
hell?
different to the rest of you.
It's like, what the hell is that thing? I never seen it
Yeah,
before.
it is.
I know of
Shepard is currently amused by the appearance of the Hopkin. Just like,
So tiny.
and so toony.
Just try not to hurl anymore. The stench is too much.
Oh. Percival, can you be a deer and handle the stench? Please?
I think he froze.
Ah, shit.
Oh no, he's moving but slowly. There we go.
bigger than prestidigitation.
Gust. Bam! Ah!
Oh, a gust of wind would do it, but gust is only within 5 feet. So,
Oh.
I mean, well, I mean,
Gust of wind is what I was thinking of.
yeah.
Where's my character? Where is she?
Are we surrounded by stone?
Yes. It is,
Work stone. It would be brickwork, but yes.
Right.
It is the slabs of stone with moss and... Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Moss growing on it. It's wet. It's dank. It smells bad. You all are uncomfortable down here.
Well,
I can dig it.
if our man Percival is not clearing it, I have something that can.
Yes, we're having troubles after we get... I love it, how we're having troubles after we get going.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the beast, I swear.
What?
I'm going to cast my Magnificent Match.
Oh.
Oh! Okay.
Even better.
Muttering and waving hands for about a minute. The door appears. I think we'll find the atmosphere on the other side of the door a little more pleasant.
Yes, much obliged, Percival. It's lovely.
Magnificent, you say?
Anything to get rid of this foul, wretched stench.
There'd be a shrill screech from the bird in agreement.
Yes. The Arakocran Shepard's character has squawked in agreement. Just let's get there. Let's get out of here.
So
speaking of bird screeches, my character or my bird companion Gilmore does so as well.
It is my friend now.
On the other side of the door, bright, sunny, well-lit room, lots of white marble and gold accents, soft, comfortable-looking furniture, and small tables with piles of various foods on them.
Like always, a place fit for a king. Nothing I expect less from Percival.
Your sense of interior design is impeccable.
Great for the food.
Well, all right. That's hospitality leaves nothing to be desired. This is palatial. Well done.
It's a chalet more than a palace.
In the eye of the beholder.
What?
In the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
No, there shouldn't be one of those in here.
Oh, good. It's good to know.
I appreciate your foresight in that regard. Yeah, let's not do that again. All right.
I am not familiar with these magics. Could they send me home?
Jim, Shepard just asked. He's not familiar with these magics. Can they send him home? Oh, now we can't hear Jim.
We're just having a lovely time right now.
Well, great. First, you can't hear me.
What?
And I can't hear anything. And now we can't hear the DM. Delightful.
You can't hear me?
We
No, never mind. I'm confused as to names. I'm not good with tracking
Yeah.
names. Sorry.
I'm Nate.
Nate/Kate/Sharky
All that. I'm all those.
is still audible, but James is having some difficulty.
And either way, he's definitely.
What's up?
He's
Also
back.
known as Percival.
Yes, also known as Percival.
I did hear whoever was just saying the other thing. I had my character sheet up in front of me, so I couldn't see who it was. But
Oh yeah, I think that was Aiden. Yeah. Well, all right. This particular mystical display is really is crafting a plane of its own rather than transitioning between them. There is a spell known as plane shift, which, if we knew the approximate location of your point of origin, we could hypothetically return you there. But I myself do not have that spell presently prepared. I'll have to double check and see if it's within my repertoire.
He just tilts his head once more and just nods it slowly as if understanding, but it is very clear that he has no fucking clue what you've just said.
Just that nod. Yeah, sure. That's what you said.
You aren't to know this, of course, but the other Eric Cochran character associated with our party has a tendency to essentially echo Elion in layman's terms. Like, something convoluted and polysyllabic and erudite, and War will just say it in plain speak, and Elion will look at her somewhat irritated and go, "Well, I did just say that," and this was a right between them. So the fact that he's now encountering an Eric Cochran who doesn't understand him, synchronicity. I love it.
Meanwhile, Buck is just clearing a space on one of the tables, sitting cross-legged there and shoving as much food within arm's reach as possible into his face.
Anyway, too long didn't read. No. in answer to your question. But we'll work on it.
He just simply nods
I
again.
think if we're successful on this quest, it will be taken care of.
Here's hoping.
Putting all her pieces back in the box.
Meanwhile, the Hobkin just quietly stands there, watching, listening, observing. What's going on? Taking everything and trying to absorb it all.
That's true.
What's the matter?
Let me check my spell list.
Okay. Spells, spells, spells. Have a spell.
Clicks will move up beside the Hopkin and said, "You know, I can cast this spell too. Mine's not as nicely appointed, but there's a bounce house."
The bird simply tilts his head at this comment too, and flaps his wings as he moves to the ground to stand beside the others. Admittedly, not as impressive, standing at only 5 feet tall.
At the sound of bounce house, Buck looks up from his food and goes, "Huh?" and then continues eating.
It's more expensive to live in a bounce house, mostly due to inflation.
Oh.
Oh my god!
He slayed Morgan.
That's it, gentlemen. We've hit peak comedy.
It's all downhill from now. All downhill.
Robin Williams bows in his grave.
Hopefully it becomes a snowball and then, goes back uphill.
This is a Sisyphus snowball. But yeah. So that's Clix's attempt, awkward as it may be, to break the ice with the Hopkin. Just, fuzzy people solidarity.
I, at this point,
Never seen a rabbit snicker before.
I use my calligraphy tools. And I just begin sketching. Nothing in particular, as of yet.
So...
Doodling.
Indeed.
Erica speaks up. Well, I mean, you're here now, and there's an important job, and really, I mean, if you want to fuck shit up in the name of whatever, this is your opportunity. You can join us, and it won't be quite the end of the world.
I hope not.
Or the existence, I should say.
Well, I might as well tag along and see how this goes. If I don't get bored.
I in turn respond that if you can get me home, join you I shall.
Thank you.
Oh, that's very possible. Can you get you home?
Yeah. Shepard's character has expressed that he will join us if we possess the capacity to get him home. And there are many books in the libraries of this island, the orbiting library, in which I spend much of my time. I feel certain that one of those tomes contains your route home.
Besides,
he simply nods his head in response and shows you
I
what he
personally
has.
can't promise that. It is not within my current capabilities, and I am fairly certain it will not be within my later capabilities.
He,
If you are stuck here, I will see that you are taken care of. And if anyone I know has a way that could get you returned to where you came from, I'll do my best to make that happen.
So if you draw your attention to the chat, I tagged him there as well. At this point, my bird would show you the sketch that he has been drawing of his home, which indeed is a mass of floating islands in amidst a sea of clouds, and just remains silent after his little nod. So
doesn't that look like the plane of air?
Mm-hmm.
It's very James Cameron.
Well, you met the right people, and we have the right connections, and that one shouldn't be not too bad to get you home. You know, if we don't do this, that place will probably not exist anymore.
He simply,
to be fair, it will this one.
He stows his sketch with a little coo. His eyes attracted to the bird familiar of t'other fellow, and simply says, "Then I shall come across in your quest."
It's good to have you on board.
And now he starts pruning his feathers.
What say you, silent stranger that's eating a lot?
If you got more food, then, and, can get me to somewhere that I know where it is, then, sure, I guess. I don't quite know exactly what you want me to do, but if we kill dragons, then I'm definitely in.
Oh, they'll definitely probably be dragons.
Oh, good.
If
Then
nothing
I'll be
else,
dead.
we've-
Or I'll die trying.
Sorry, Jim. What did you say?
if nothing else, we've got a dragon in reserve.
Well, if you can point me in the direction of it.
So, I mean, they don't they call this Drakesbane. So you're in the right place for killing dragons.
Well, I'm glad to meet you. And I extend a hand that is covered in bits of pie and pudding and jello, just basically everything that has been eaten, possibly that can be, out in a handshake.
Percy will shake his hand.
Presentation.
Elion will pause, and while he is respectful of Percival's ability to do that, he will cast Prestidigitation and remove the scraps from your palm before also hail and well met. And clicks with
That was strange, but okay. And I grab another piece of pie by the handful and just shove the entire pie in my face.
We need to teach you better table manners. Wow, I can't speak. Table manners.
Listen.
Well,
Some people paint like Claude Monet. Some people paint like Jackson Pollock. But either way, you don't mess with an artist.
True.
Fair enough.
And with this, I finger into chocolate pie and start doodling stick figures on the table.
Yeah, he's a real artist. Oh,
In my defense,
more food?
I grew up without much of a table. Well, not really grew up. I spent a lot of my life without a table. But in the younger years, yes. But after that, no, not so much. Mostly just my lap and my bird and a dead pig.
It's a life.
Dead pig.
Well, pig, random cow, a couple of wolves, whatever really decided to show up when I got hungry.
It's very barbaric.
Yeah, but it's kind of what you do when you live in the forest. It's kind of what I've done for a while. It's part of the perks of being a ranger. You don't really have to deal with a whole lot of laws or other people or poaching laws. Good God, law enforcement on poaching is terrible.
How are you with puzzles?
Depends on the kind of puzzle. If it's a riddle, then I probably won't do much. But if it's something like a Rubik's Cube, then I could probably not also do that either. If it can be broken and still be gotten through, then I am definitely your man. I just need a bigger hammer than a sword.
Brutish.
Yeah. Useful. We still miss our original ranger, who had, after learning the nature of life and death, decided he didn't want to come back. He was killed.
Slayed in half.
That does the loss of a family man. It is hard. I should know.
Cut right in half. The angel, the fucker.
It was brutal.
Damn.
I was there for that one. It was. Our cleric tried to save him, but there's not much you can do when they're bisected,
Yes, so if you join us, there's a lot of trouble. You'll be getting a lot of trouble. It's the nature of the job.
I am walking trouble. I should let you know. I am kind of like a nutcase with legs. Yeah, it's always weird when you travel with me. Hence why many people don't, and hence why I'm mostly alone. But friends are always good.
Well, if you want if you wanted a pack of weirdos, well, welcome to the club.
Yep, we're the island of misfit toys, buddy. Welcome aboard.
Delighted to be here, especially if we kill dragons. Even better.
How the hell did I wind up in this map?
Well,
Just lucky, I guess.
how the hell did anyone wake up anywhere? To be honest, mystery of the beast.
Alrighty then.
All right.
At this closing point of killing dragons, my bird shall chirp up, beak still beneath wing, pruning his feathers. If
Are you
anyone
willing to
tries
travel with the associated weirdness for some time longer?
all right, he can't hear me.
Yeah, I hate it how I hate it how he can't hear you.
Yeah.
He chirps up and states that if anyone tries to kill my dragon, I will shoot you from a distance faster than you can draw your swords. But he doesn't look up or acknowledge them in any other way beyond his chirped speak.
Oh, by the way, San says you have all the spells, Matt.
True. I don't have plane shift prepared today. Yeah. As a wizard, my ability to cast spells is limited by the fact that I'm only a level 1 wizard. I'm a level 17 druid, but prepare regenerate in case someone got cut in half.
Which might happen again. Fair enough. Someone might get cut in half again. Knowing me.
That's a genie you can't put back in the bottle. If it happens once, it opens up the possibility of it happening multiple times.
If you could politely pass along what I said to the good Percival there, who appears to have left.
Oh, yeah, I think what he's doing is he's resetting his connection, but he'll cross
pop
fingers,
in.
be back momentarily, at which point I shall politely inform him of your ultimatum.
All right.
If anyone was wondering what to picture sitting on the table, shoving pies upon pies into their face, I present to you Buck and his ridiculously large vulture.
The glory.
All right, Percival. In case you missed it, which you probably did. Sorry. Shepard. What was your character's name? I'm sorry.
Iluin.
Iluin?
I'm gonna try. I warn you. I warn you. I'm
Iluin,
bad at names.
Iluin the Ara Cochrane mentioned that he himself has a dragon, and if we essentially harm one scale on its hide, he will shoot us down before we can blink. So that's a thing. You've got a dragon?
Yes, I would like clarification on that too.
First.
Okay. Aiden wants clarification. Jim, sorry.
The only ones we've killed have been ones that tried to kill us first.
Bit of a self-defense, so morally sound. What, pray tell, is the nature of your draconic companion?
As he withdraws his head from beneath his wings, so sits upon said head, from hiding within its feathers, a small bronze wormling, no larger than a gecko, flapping its wings. And I simply point to my head with the tip of one wing and say, "This is Gazana, loyal companion, pet, and friend."
Pleased to meet you, Kazanya.
Yay!
You heard
We
it!
have contact! Yay!
Fucking
good call,
A.
good call.
God bless.
Cute, adorable, scaly thing. Hooray.
This is shiny, no?
It is indeed.
Good. Then it is not inherently evil.
That's good.
I will not attempt to kill it.
Right. Okay, that's an adorable little dragon,
That's
and
a good...
I would buy insurance from him.
The bird and the dragon both chirp at this comment. Insurance is a foreign concept to these people of the airplane, but he'll take your word for it.
Fucking Christ.
Insurance. Who needs insurance when you got skill?
I don't need backup. I'm that good.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. I know, but this is a good introduction to each other. We can do, if you want, a little downtown. If you want to type up in the group, talk to each other, you know, some more or role play, and then we'll get more heavy into the story next time. I generally am a story DM, so story usually conquers all in the moments, especially where it counts. So, but I do like running combat and puzzles, so I hope you're ready for that fun.
If I remember correctly, we have a local overlord to deal with.
Yes. Yes, and his pet gravity orb. Gravity globe.
The orb of air.
Yeah, orb of air.
So, thank you very much for everyone. This is a good start, a good introduction with each other. You get to feel each other's characters out, get to know everyone personally and all that.
Yeah, I like the energy. I like.
It's
I like
very
the
good
repartee.
energy. I
Good
like
stuff.
this.
Yeah.
We have the brooding rogue, of course. We got the light, you know, the interesting Eric Cochran always, and always with the ranger and the hunting. This is good. This is good.
Yes.
Well done.
Fuzzy
everyone.
little ranger.
I figured out a way to blend the fact that rangers don't normally do like table manners and society things with my own panicked go to goofball mode ness when meeting new people, with just having my character sit on a table and eat everything in sight and just occasionally put in input and doodle with chocolate on a table.
No, I like him. I like him.
All right, we're gonna end.
Earth does not. They dislike mess.
Fairly
We're gonna
sure that baked goods aren't a common feature of wilderness.
Well, not particularly, no, but they can be with refinement. But there's not much refinement in the wilderness, yes. So technically, unless you find a gingerbread house lived in by a witch who is eating fat German kids, then no, baked goods are not inherently a wilderness thing. You are correct.
Yeah. Those are grim circumstances indeed.
Oh, jeez.
Well, except for Dunkin' Donuts, which can be found anywhere.
Touche.
Right? Yes. There's that meme kicking around of like the rusted out hulk of a subway in the woods.
A subway in the middle of the
Freaking
woods.
top of Mount Everest, just freaking.
Yeah,
Donuts
is there any gluten-free choices?
Yeah, bark.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Bark.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee.
Tree bark and
Death
coffee.
Valley, there's a Starbucks.
You'll say there's a you can't find a Dunkin' Donuts anywhere except where I live.
Where is it you live? Are you on the West Coast?
I'm in Louisiana.
Ah.
Yeah.
On purpose?
There were like 2 or 3 in Baton Rouge, but they've been closed down recently, and any more have opened or not.
It's
And
because
I don't
of
feel like
it's
driving
because
to
of the
an
C
hour
word.
for
Krispy
Dunkin'
Kreme, right?
Donuts.
There are 3 Dunkin' Donuts in the entirety of Louisiana that are still open.
It is surprisingly difficult for a donut shop from a different region to break into a region that already has an established donut shop. We have witnessed that phenomenon here in New England with Tim Hortons moving down in from Canada and then promptly closing.
It didn't
Because
take
Dunkin's
long.
is already here, Holy Donut is already here, and Tim Hortons is just like, oh, they don't want our Timbits. Let's go back to Canada, eh?
It's the same with Krispy Kreme. All
Yep.
the Krispy Kremes
Yep.
closed down.
Yeah, all the that they tried to push up from the south. So it's not surprising to me in the slightest that the same phenomenon exists in reverse with Dunkin' Donuts trying to move into Krispy Kreme territory and finding itself rebuffed.
Well, the way I see it is it could be likened similar to these winged elves, where new person, not like us, don't like it. Also, slightly more realistic and a bit more controversial is like many years ago, a few decades ago, but back in like the 50s, when a black dude would go into a white-owned business and they go, nope, you're not like us, get out.
Yeah.
It's similar to that.
Yeah. Well, yes. Obviously it's not racially motivated, but it is cultural expectations have been embedded. This is not what a donut is like. Get this away from me.
Yep.
All right.
You bring before the ancient ones this new fad.
Yes.
Awesome.
Unacceptable.
Thank you very much,
Well,
everyone.
referring to ancient ones is definitely an accurate way to refer to Matt. Yes, truly.
Well, thank you, everybody.
I've earned this gray in my beard. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for running. Thank you for putting up with shenanigans.
I always put up shenanigans. Come
Thank
on.
you for putting me through nearly 2 bottles of Bacardi.
You're welcome.
We're on there.
Yes.
You deserve.
Yeah, Shepard thanks you, but Shepard's liver does not.
It's got 31 generations of naval blood to make up for it. It better hold until I'm at least 45.
I'm so glad I'm so glad
If it
you guys
doesn't hold me
joined.
another 10 years, I'll be so mad.
I'm so glad all 3 of you joined, the new players. Really, I appreciate it.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to chaos and confusing shit. That's where you get to kill shit.
Yeah, I maintain hope that our MIA wall characters may return at some point, and I will be delighted to introduce you to them.
Oh God, that's a thing I don't. I would like to see at the same time have dread.
Yeah.
Mixed feelings
we
here.
had before you replaced us. It's just. But yeah. As it stands now, I think we've got a pretty good band. And some of you may already know that Elion is destined to return to the background, and Clicks has his own mission elsewhere. At some point, eventually, you guys will be meeting my actual character, Crumb Greythor, who is tanky. But for now, we've got what's that?
Green.
Yeah, tanky and green. Yeah, like an M1 Abrams. Oh my God! If Thor and Hulk had a kid, no.
No.
But
I'm sure Stark would be able to figure out a way to fuse their DNA together, even though they're both guys.
No.
This is not just a no, this is AOL connection denied sound.
Yeah.
No.
But thank you.
It's not responding.
Thank you very much. We gotta go. You all have a good night. And what we say at the end of a good night, we say, nerd.